That's a great question. Who knows?
They're not prepared for a 2-minute early stream. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna ask.
Absolutely not. They're not prepared. Right.
Meow 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 meow.
It's not even Christmas time.
I know, right? I'm just that awesome. Okay, so I gotta put the W on.
It's not live. Why is it not live?
It's showing live to me.
It still says waiting on my end.
Oh. Well, what are you showing? You're not
Okay,
showing
there we go.
anything.
There we
You're
go.
showing your screen.
Yeah, I am. I still have to set my thing up for you.
Ooh.
Windowed projector. Here we go. And I guess now I'm waiting for my chat to load up.
Oh, your chat? Is your chat now?
My chat's still hasn't loaded up yet on my screen because of.
This is now Potato's channel, apparently.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got chat open up on my other window. How do you think I've been interacting with the folks in chat the whole time?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Welcome, YouTube. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. I'm
You
just gonna
got
wait
some.
for like one or two more people to roll in, and then I will. I don't know. I'll something. I'm gonna go get water in the meantime. That's what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting for people to get here.
Oh yeah, I have to put the thumbnails. So which one is we picking? Did you ever change it at all? I do not see a game.
There we are. There's more
What?
people.
There it is. I was like, why am I not hearing anything?
All right. So now that a good number of us are here, here's the plan. So we are doing Yakuza Kiwami 2 from here on out until we finish it. In which case, we'll move on to Yakuza 3. Blech. Um,
But
in the meantime, so what I'm going to do for today, I'm going to go through the tutorials without the silly mod turned on, and then I'm going to turn the silly mod on and do the same thing, so you can see the funny, so you can see like the funny stuff in the comparison and whatnot. So yeah, I'm just going to get
honey
started.
haw, honey haw.
Not mods. Yeah, there's a normal version of the silly mod that's got a bunch of copyright in it, and then there's a streamable version. So we'll be doing this one. All right, time to get this John loaded. How we doing tonight, everybody?
We are alive. We cooking. We hungry. I
You
had
and me both.
salad. What y'all's had to eat?
I had a couple slices of pizza and a cheesesteak earlier. That's it. That's it so far.
Hurt saw. had some KFC.
Why is it taking this long to load? What the heck is going on? This is not supposed to take this long to load. All right, looking forward to having you back, Ocean, when you get back here. There we go.
Oh, wow, that's loud.
Took long enough for the John to load. Real Yakuza use a gamepad.
Oh my god, that's loud on my side.
You might want to turn me down then.
Yeah, I
Okay,
did.
so yeah, there's actually DLC for this. So after we wrap up the main game, we're going to do the modular stuff. But for now, new game. Put it on normal. Standard don't sue me material at the beginning.
Ooh, dance party. Dance. His outfit.
It's fire. That's what that is.
Nah. It looks like she's wearing underwear. Early 1980s. Oh my goodness, is this Kiryu's debut? JK.
That's Dante's debut. Look at how young that dude looks.
Oh my goodness, it's Date. A date with Date. Oh wow. Wait, how old is he? He still looks pretty darn old.
Here's just a little heads up about violence. As if that needed a warning for this franchise, but here's your content
Warning, this franchise contains hostess that end up having that weird scene like before.
Yep. That's got to stay in the cut for the edited stuff.
I know, like the way we react, we're like, what's up?
Yeah.
How long should the cut be? Like for all the
Just
stuff.
cut out all of the the unnecessary fights and stuff.
Yeah, like a super cut, if that makes sense. Like a.
Oh yeah, you can do a super cut. I thought you were talking about cutting it into individual episodes.
I mean, I can do that and then have it like as a super.
How is the chain still alive?
Bro, I don't know what he did. Dang.
Damn.
Dang, Daniel. Do you want...
Oi, しっかりしろ。おい。子供を
Oh. Wow.
安心しろ。俺は奴らとは関係ねえんだ。こっから逃げるんだ。その子を渡せ。
오지마! 아이는 절대 못 줘!
Take the baby.
やめろ!
Wait, yo, is she really gonna jump? What the
죽게
turn?
내버려둬!
Dang, abuse.
何の罪もねえ子を死なせちゃいけねえだろ。
I'm not laughing at the fact that she got slapped. I'm laughing at the fact that that came out of absolutely nowhere.
Exactly. No, I didn't even laugh. I'm just thinking like, dang, they really want to slap women.
Well, this is the 80s. 1980s Japan was incredibly misogynistic. Still kind of is when you think about it.
Is she gonna just die there too? She's just like, you know what?
Yo, that man's audio setup.
And that child was young.
That man's
Kitty.
got
Actually,
the
don't
kid.
know, but bro, what
あ
the
れか
frick?
らもう20年以上経つのか。
한정이 아니야. 내가 죽어도 조직은 영원해.
He's not practicing very good trigger discipline. That's also really bad for your revolver to do that. And he's dry firing. This man should not be handling a gun at all. It's my boy.
待て。
Who that?
てめえらだ。この辺りの店荒らし回ってる中国系のチンピラっての。
知ってるのなら話が早
Did
い。
you say
店の
racism?
金
Racism.
全部出せ。
Bruh.
てめえらに渡す金
Oh,
なん
he
か
says hi,
ね
JJ.
力ずくで奪うんだ。俺を倒してからにしな。
度胸ある日本
Hello,
人
Abby.
ね。
Do you not
Forgot
have
Oh, hello. Forgot. That was the name of the thumbnail.
Damn, this man, you're kicking ass.
Did I ever even do this?
てめえらよそもんに
I don't know, did
こ
you?
の町を好き勝手させるわけにはいかねえんだよ。
I did. I did.
さすが店
Hello,
長
Abby.
すごいっすね
What's up, Ocean? What's up, bro?
物騒になってきやがった。
また1年前のようなとんでもない事件が起きるんすかね。
そうなってもら
Potato
い
for
たくねえ
noticing.
んだ
Hello
が、
to yourself as well.
桐生さんがいてくれりゃ。
My boy. Got you.
おやさ
Michael.
んスターダストの前で揉め事があったそうです。
相手は関西もんか。
いや、たちの悪い外国人だそうです。
そうか。
若いもんに様子見させますか。
放っておけ。
しかし近頃わけのわからん
放っ
連中が。
ておけと言ってんだろ。
はい。
Wow. Okay.
何が発端で戦争の火種になるかわからねえんだ。
関西は本気で
So,
関東進出。
Kiwami 2 is
近
people's
江
new
四天王の
favorite.
一人だった寺田がこっちのトップになったんだ。
Uh,
向こうから
no,
す
I
れば
don't
面
think
白
so.
くはねえ。下手すりゃ東と西の全面戦争になるかもしれんが、今はその時期じゃねえ。若いやつ
Donate
に
for
きつく言ってお
the
け。
karaoke, lol.
勝手に跳ねるんじゃねえとな。
はい。
こっちから仕掛けるか、待ち受けるか。桐生、お前ならどうする？
あれから20数年、俺たちはこの時を待ってた。
わしにはあんたらの過去などどうでもいい。早いとこ派手にドカンと花火打ち上げてくださいや。
そう焦るな。これは闇に葬られた仲間の恨みなんだ。俺たちは待っていたんだ。復讐の時をただひたすら待っていたんだ。
その変なこと知ったこっちゃないわ。余計なおしゃべりしとって盗み聞きされたりしてはりませんでしょうな。
問題ない。
Your
私は
both
この道の
volume
プロだ。
are low and
同
the
調す
gain
ることはあって
volume
も
is
され
higher
ることは
than
ない。
the voices.
おい、
Don't know if
こ
you
れだけは言う
noticed.
とくが。
Have you
わしとあ
noticed
んたらは
Potato?
仲間やない。
It
カムロ
doesn't
町を
come
火
through
の
for
海
me
に
like
する
that, but I can
目
try to
的が
adjust
一
it.
緒なだけや。ことが終わったら赤の他人分かっとるな。
How's this?
期待していてくれ。火の海にするだけじゃ物足りない。それだけじゃ無駄死にしていった連中が浮かばれやしない。
Well, I mean, I'm also being, quiet. I mean, I can up I can up my volume a little bit.
してくれカズマお前の親殺したのは俺なんだ
なんだよ
一夜でもいい一目でもいいからもう
That's
一
a big
回
flower
カズマに会いたかったその夢が叶ったのこんなやつに好きにさせて
Dang, a lot of people died in the last one. Wait, where's Shinji? That's the real question.
Shinji's already dead.
I know. They don't show us a flashback of him.
Nope.
Wow, where's my boy Shinji? Bro is sweaty.
どうしたの怖い顔して
なんだはるかかどこ行ってたんだどうした
How many years has
その
it
花
been?
束
It's been
お墓参
The
り
lag.
に
no
行ってた
a
でしょ
year.
ああそうだったな
Why she look a lot
おじ
taller
さ
in
ん
a
お
year?
腹すいたす
She
ぐに
went
朝ごはん
from
作るね
she was like
ああ俺も手伝うよ
いい
4 or
って
5 in the last one.
私一人で
She's
できるから
6 or 7 in this one.
この1年で上達したんだからね
You really hit her.
そうだったな
So it's been a whole year.
Mm-hmm. I am still here. I am just sending a text. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love my girlfriend to death, but she dropped on me at the very last moment if I wanted to drive her to Queens to see ATs, and I'm like, I don't got that in me.
Bruh, today?
Just now,
Like to go today.
or no, to go tomorrow night.
That's crazy.
How she grew up so much? That's my thing. That's my question too.
That's crazy. So would she be inviting you as a +1, or are you just gonna drop her
No, I
off
don't
and
think we're
just
going.
chill somewhere? But I'm just saying, like, what was her plan?
The plan was, I mean, I would get a ticket as well. I would do all the driving, and why hasn't Majima died? Everybody else has died. Majima is too crazy to die. Her plan was like I do the driving. One of her family members got good tickets already,
Oh.
but I would have to do all the driving because she has a morning shift on Sunday.
Do you even like ATs?
I've heard some other stuff and it's pretty good. They're not my favorite. Why would Majima get killed? Everybody dies in this. Do we feel a need to watch the events from 1 year ago? Anybody in particular really want to?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so.
Because we kind of talk over the rest of it, so.
俺は大切な人間を失った今思えば11年前のあの時から俺たちの運命が決まっていたのかもしれない俺がまだ登場界の二次団体堂島組にいた頃俺には家族と言える仲間が3人いた一人は同じ孤児院で育った親友
I've never actually watched this cutscene, so.
もう一人は孤児だった俺を育ててくれたおやっさん風間慎太郎そしてもう一人は子供の頃から愛し続けた女
A childhood friend.
Yeah. She grew up in,
両親がいなかった俺にとってそ
in
の
the
3
same
人は
orphanage.
この世で唯一の家族と言える存在だった
Oh Oh yeah, the other girl died too. We're just gonna forget about that.
Reina? No.
Yeah. No one cares about Shinji and Reina. They're just death fodder.
No, I was upset that Reina died.
I'm saying in the game.
She deserved this the least.
I mean, in the game, they're just like, oh man, my best friend.
Oh yeah, in that opening cutscene, we might see those two in here. No, Reina, the mama at the bar Serena. Reina, yeah. Yeah, Hater's got it.
錦弓を頼む桐生は行けかけがえのない二人を守るため動くな俺は覚悟を決めた食事始め刑期は10年服役した俺には組織からの破門状と
Name
弓が失踪
pronunciation
したとい
sounds
う
the
知
same.
らせ
Yeah,
が
it
届け
does.
られた弓を頼むぞ錦にもそう伝え親殺しのおめえ組織から見放された俺は自分を見失いそうになっただがそんな俺を忘れないでいてくれる人間がいたおやっさん風間のおやっさんだった出所した俺は風間のおやっさんに会うためそして何よりも服役中の10年間に起こったことを確かめるためカムロ町へと戻ってきたそんな俺を待ち受けていたのは
直系組長の皆さんがいるこの場で3代目に伺います東都銀行の貸金庫にあった組の金100億盗まれたってのは本当ですか
表変したかつての親友と消えた100億を狙う屈強な男たちだった突如登場界に起こった跡目争い次第に俺は事件に巻き込まれていく
I don't think there's been better music besides that banger of an opening for Yakuza 0. Besides, of course,
俺は風間のおやっ
Bakugitai.
さんの言葉を信じ事件と関係するという行方不明な弓を探すだが
Rip.
そこで出会ったのは一人の少女だった
Keep remembering, this is going to take forever. You know what? No, executive order. Apologies to y'all, but we are skipping this. I've got,
you don't want to see
I've
no
got
more.
plans. I've got plans.
You ain't trying to see no more.
Oh, hey, it's Big Fatty.
Well,
Big Stinky Fatty.
big ol'.
Yeah, so if you just got here, the plan is I'm going through the tutorials up until the first tutorial boss fight. Then, like I'm doing that so you can see what it's like normally. And then after that, I am turning on the silly mod and replaying it all, so you get the idea, or so you can see like the difference in comedy and shit. And goofiness. Damn, that's a nice knife.
Okasa, Haruka, 買い物に行ったり、ご飯作ったり、Kiryuのおじさんと楽しくやってるから安心してね。
おやっさん、
どうして自分だけが残っちまったんでしょうか。
Me too, buddy.
しかし仇となった今は遥かを立派に育て上げるつもりです。
4代目
寺田、
お久しぶりです。
一人で来るとは不用心だな。
若いもんは向こうで待たせてあります。どうしても4代目にだけはお話ししておきたいことがありまして。
4代目はよしてくれ。俺はもう仇だ。で、
Just cut
何の
myself.
話だ。
実は
Not intentionally.
近江連合の合田会長と杯を交わそうと思っております。
杯？
When I was
近
trimming my
江連
beard,
合と
I
の全面戦争を避けるには
trimmed it incorrectly, and now one hair is longer than all the others.
そこまで登場会は追い詰められているのか。
1年前のあの事件で登場会の内部はガタガタです。戦争となればまた多くの血が流れ、登場会は近江連合に乗っ取られてしまいます。それだけは何とか避けたいと。
お前と合田会長では格が違う。向こうがその話を飲むとは思えんがな。
Okay, I think I got it. Well, better than nothing.
十二分に承知しておりますが、しかし
寺田、登場会の5代目はお前だ。
Damn.
仇の俺が口を挟むことじゃねえ。
先代なら登場会のこの危機をどう乗り越えるか、ご意見をお聞かせください。先代。
Whoa. Everyone's always trying to kill Kiryu.
お前ら何の真似だ。
寺田藩の首いただきに来たんや。
関西の送り込んできた鉄砲玉か。
登場会のボディーガードは脇が甘いです。
うちの組員たち
Bodyguard.
あとは穴掘って埋めるだけですわ。
なんやと。
That
こ
guy's
こは
haircut's
墓地
kind of fire.
運ぶ手間省けてええんとちゃいますか。
遥かと逃げてくれ。
しかし
その体に登場界の未来がかかってんだ。
So, this
俺が
game
相手になってやる。
came out,
お前らに極道の礼儀
I
っ
want
て
to
も
say,
んを教
after
えてやる
Yakuza
ぜ。
6 and before Like a Dragon. So it's a dragon engine game. So this fight is gonna, or like this engine is gonna look quite a bit different.
What's been your favorite engine so far?
Dragon engine. Because it's got the silly mod and stuff. All right.
What's the silly?
Hey, it's goated. You have the best Japanese accent I've ever heard. That I don't know about that, but I do like when I try to speak another language, I make a solid effort to pronounce the words properly. Ooh, that sounds bad. I bet JJ now you potatoes don't take it personally.
Ripperoni, man.
大丈夫か。
かすり傷ですわ。
Ooh! It's gonna get framed again.
Remember, Kiryu has never canonically killed anybody.
これを持って近江連合の合田会長のもとへ。
お前
わしと桐生さんとでは器が違う。登場会の明日を思えばこれでええんです。これを頼みました。
Okay, you run faster than the bullet? That's a great question. So, you didn't miss too much. Besides Haruka watching somebody die in front of her eyes.
Didn't you already see someone die in front of her eyes?
She saw several people die in front of her eyes.
Yeah, she's used to that, man.
病院についてみないとわかりませんが、おそらく出血多量が原因かと。
So, Lumine, the thing that's happening, I gotta repeat it again. We're starting this off without the silly mod. That way everybody can get a sense of, like, one of the first differences, like, between the two. Like, so I'm only going up to the end of the tutorial boss. And then, after that I'm gonna shut the game off and reboot it with all the silly stuff. I don't speak Japanese. Can anybody, like, photo translate that?
私、東上会5代目、寺田幸雄は、近江連合5代目合田会長と兄弟のちぎりを交わし、これをもって長きにわたる抗争の終結を強く望むものであります。
まさかこの症状を関西に持っていくつもりですか。大工、落ち着け。親の玉を取った相手のところに出かけて行って杯交わしてくださいなんて笑い話にもなりませんでしょうが。
じゃあお前は5代目の仇を討つというのか。
やられたらやり返す、それが極道です。
兄弟、あんたが勝手に動いてとばっちり食うのはごめんだ。
ケツまくるってのか。
戦争すんにも金が必要なんだよ。
金って。
マネマネ。
おめには極道のメンツがねえのか。
おだまり。
Why is some random civilian
関西へ行くつもりだね。
5代目との約束です。姉さん、この一件自分に任せてもらえませんか。
桐生。
My day's been something. My mom's been sick. Oh
全面
no.
戦争は避けるべきだと考えてるんだね。
Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Best thing she can do is just drink a ton of water.
You with the hydrating. Hydration is key, as they say.
これは寺田の遺言なんです。
下手したら殺されるよ。
覚悟はできています。
まさか合田会長と差し違えるつもりじゃないだろうね。
相手の出方次第では。
あんたまだ11年前の堂島殺しのことにこだわってるのかい。あれは錦山がやったことだろう。あんたの責任じゃない。
錦とはガキの頃から一緒でした。血のつながった兄弟よりも絆は強い。錦の残した借りは自分のものです。
King shit.
止めても
Ma's been hydrating. She doesn't have a fever. She's just really cold and losing her voice.
すみません。
分かった。
Trying to think of what that could be. Potato, you sound like my mom when she yells at me for not drinking enough water. Drink your goddamn water then.
本当ですか。でもそれじゃ近江が考
え。If you drink your water, you wanna get yelled at.
True. No, I'm kidding.
You guys enjoy that water ASMR? Just cut someone's head off? What's up?
桐生は東上会のために命かけるって言ってんだ。
Yayoi is
文句あるやつは今前に出な。杯の話が決裂したら後戻りはできない。東と西の全面戦争だよ。
If you've got any like artificial sweetener in your house, like sucralose, preferably not aspartame, but like Splenda, that kind of stuff. Just put a packet of that, put a little bit of that in your water, and it makes it taste all sugary, but it's not real sugar. It makes it easier to go down. It makes it easier to go down. I don't know why my throat got all gunked up.
どうしてだ
寺田が死に登場界は柱を失った今の登場界を立て直せるのは
Don't say Prime.
Prime energy.
I like Prime. I don't like the guy who made it.
暴力や権力に
Liquid IV and Crystal Light. Those are good picks. I'm drinking Liquid IV right now.
そうした男が必要
Tastes like shit. Do you just not like coconut water?
そう取ってもらって構いません
あんた
ですから関西に行く前にどうしても大悟に会っておきたいです
Yeah, Daigo is the
なぜですか
大悟はもう昔のあの子じゃない
I'll say this after the cutscene's over. I've been speaking over it.
Yeah, we've been doing it the whole time.
No, Prime in Denmark is different product. Oh, okay. So, the greatest question you can always ask at the beginning of a Yakuza game is, where is Daigo?
Daigo.
あいつは父親の堂島をあんたに殺されたと思って荒れていた。それでバカやらかしてね。
バカ。
関西に手を出したんだよ。それで捕まっちまったんだ。
Hey, look, Nishiki's on the wall.
今は出所してカムロ町に帰ってきてるが。
Kiwami as well.
I know.
毎日浴びるように酒飲んじゃ。バカみたいに遊んで暮らしているよ。
Did you hear about the
力の入らない人形みたいになっちまったんだ。
Changed recipe thing apparently.
That doesn't surprise me, but that chocolate was never particularly good to begin with.
You tasted it?
Did you hear about the drama he was involved in?
Oh no, I heard about it. I just don't want to talk about it too much. I was just talking about the chocolate.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So.
All right. Save.
But what are your thoughts of the drama?
Oh, I can't save here yet. Okay, screw it.
What are your thoughts on the whole drama situation?
Disappointing. Very disappointed. I thought better of him. Can I not save?
Okay, so my question is, have you had that chocolate bar before?
Oh, there's only 15 slots I can use.
That's crazy.
I have not had, or no, I think I have had the chocolate bar.
I just thought it was expensive. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $10 on chocolate.
Wait, $10?
I don't think it's $10
I wasn't the one who bought it, so that's why.
I think it was like $7.
Either.
Let me check the amount for, because back then it used to be super expensive.
Is there a problem here? Help me, please. Oh, who the hell are you? Mind your own business and piss off. Well, that's one hell of a way to greet somebody. Keep your mouth shut. Or are you trying to die?
Keep it moving.
It's one of these things.
Did you ever watch the things I showed you, by the way?
Not yet.
Dang. When I say keep it moving, there's just like one thing's just like.
Now we got another tutorial.
I can't spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. But if you watch it, you'll be like, oh, that's funny.
That's the wrong thing to grab. Press B and you're a weapon.
Okay.
That was a good one. Good timing.
So the multi-pack is $7, but I felt like it was like, oh no, okay, that's fine. If
What's
you got like
the
sometimes, so that's the sampler pack. But like what the original way it came out, it was like for $7, it was like $35 or something like that when it originally came out. So that's why I was like, I ain't paying that much. It was just, it's kind of like when Pokimane has those weird cookies that are apparently kind of like Oreos but aren't as like Oreos, something like that. And then 3 bags is like $28 or something like that.
Yeesh. You can spend XP. Oh, I already know how this works.
But like, it just all depends. If people want to buy it, they're entitled to buy it. So.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Let people buy it if they want to. That just don't interest me.
Same.
But IV is basically a powder they give you.
But chat, I might not have anything to offer to buy, but you could.
Lumion is pretty close to that, but it's not the same stuff. They just call it the same thing because that's how hydrating it is. It's just a marketing thing. It's not the actual same stuff they give you in the hospital. At least no hospital I've ever been to.
Ami-san is Eren Yeager, right?
Eren Yeager? I don't know.
Eren Yeager. I don't know Levi's last name because people just say Levi. Levi. But
headed towards the theater.
Okay. Okay, I was just making sure I'll be.
Stop it with these damn tutorials.
Why I feel like this got more tutorials than the other one?
It do. Oh my god.
Dang. Dang, you popular. Eren Yeager is the last name. Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this boss fight the normal way. I'm gonna save beforehand. And then I'm gonna do it again with the silly mod.
It's silly mod.
Save here again. Wait, did that save? Yes, it did. She's cute. That's not cute.
Nani?
I do feel like playing her. It's the most satisfying thing ever.
What you said?
Hitting somebody with that drop kick is just like the most satisfying thing ever. I don't know how people from Boston sound. People from Boston sound like this. It's the Boston accent. The easiest way to get it, it's not the Boston Harbor, it's the Boston Harbor. And then there's also, it's not clam chowder, it's clam chowder. What's good, kid? Alright, is this where Daigo is?
Bobby's Kingos.
Nani?
Never disappoint.
Want to go looking for trouble, sir? I can handle him. Where is he? Inside Club Shine. All right. Oh, he was probably harassing. Okay, I'm gonna. All right. So now, here's where I make the save. After we beat Daigo.
String chase.
After we beat Daigo, I am resetting the game and turning on the silly mod.
Daigo.
But then we're going to be playing the rest of the game with the silly mod because it is just objectively better that way. And then the title of the stream will make more sense.
Oh, Aniki ni kiyasuku hanashi kaken.
Aniki?
Shitsurei daro ga.
Aniki. Speaking of Aniki,
Aniki ni mukatte koitsu da to.
お前らに用はねえんだ。少しの間、席を外してくれ。
ふざけるな。席外すのはおめえの方だろうが。
ここじゃ店に迷惑がかかる。表いてろ。
Aniki equals brother. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know that. I named the character Aniki.
So, all right. So you know you're Japanese. What is the contextual difference between Aniki and Kyodai? Because I know they both mean brother.
I think it's
might be.
I think it's just the level of respect with this difference.
でもその口すぐに聞けなくしてやるぜ。やれ。
Is this where I learned how to do extreme heat?
This pump, how you get this
God, I love that punch. That's one hell of a disjointed hitbox. Eat the wall. Haven't heard the other word before. So, a lot of the time in this game, especially when we get to the part with, or the part of the franchise with Majima and Saejima, you're going to hear Kyodai uses the word bro.
Yes, I think it's just a level of respect.
Could be. Cats. You gave your cat scrunchies. Did the cat like it?
そんなもんちらつかせたら遊びじゃ済まねえぞ。
やめろ。
すみません。
お前らがかなう相手じゃねえ。
しかしこいつは
店に戻ってろ。言う通りにしろ。
はい。
I like Daigo's jacket. I gotta figure out where I can get that specific jacket. And that necklace. I mean, I realize the necklace is just a generic cross, but
just go to Japan in 20 years ago.
That's
the Vin Diesel cross.
It is.
We family. Do I still have the one in my room?
Well, they kind of family.
My brother got matching crosses once because he was super into Fast and Furious. So he gave me the gold one while he got a silver one.
Love to see it.
そうはいかない。今は組の存亡がかかってる。
The whole clan's at stake. It's Kiryu's job to put these bitches back together.
お前は登場界に恩があるはずだ。今のお前があるのは組と。
Became brothers in different situations and became good buddies. That's just my take for his meaning. That would make sense.
あんたにそんなこと言われる義理はね。俺はな、キリュウさん。
I don't know if any of you could hear my neck cracking through the mic, but that felt so fucking good.
けど今は違う。親父が殺されてから徐々に組はおかしくなった。今はもう体張るだけの価値はあの組に残っちゃいない。
よくわかってるじゃん。お前の言うと今の登場界にそんな価値はない。幹部連中も金勘定ばかりして昔の意向はなくなった。でもな、俺はまだ信じてんだ。
何をだ。
風間のおやっさんや島野、そしてお前のおやっさんがいた頃の強い登場界をもう一度あの頃の登場界に戻る。
Only old and lonely people have that many cats. I'm pretty sure Bound is married. So
1年前組をめちゃくちゃにしたのはあんただろう。
Never mind.
そうだ。だから俺はその責任を取りに来た。
Oh, it's Terry I'm thinking of.
Teriyaki.
何しよう。どうだ。少しは目が覚めたか。
変わんねえな。
Y'all really just love saying your ages, don't you?
そうした生き方しか
Yeah, y'all are a little too quick to drop that, I'm gonna be honest.
俺も同じだ。
No, I'd be like, bruh.
力で来る者には力で向かっていくだけだ。
Alright, so pay close attention to this intro. Did you think I was married? I could have sworn somebody in here was, and then I remembered it was Terry.
Teriyaki is married. Having that many cats is not a problem, bro. I'm old and lonely and don't have two cats. We have now. Dang. Funny's the new old, apparently.
Lots of people nowadays don't make it to 20, unfortunately, so I can see where they're coming from.
Yo, we got 7 people in chat.
Oh my god. Fuck you, Tiger. Here. What got my boy Tuco from Breaking Bad? What'd you do? Did you call his mom a biznatch? Essence of finishing blow. Some story battles let you kick your opponent's ass in style. Oh, this is a good one.
Ooh. Look at that cinema.
No, 20 is not actually old, but considering the amount of people nowadays that don't make it to 20, I can understand why some people would feel old. All right. We're going to let this cutscene play out, and I'm going to go back, start the silly mod, and we're going to do that fight all over again. Potato, did you think I was married? I confused you for somebody else, so yes, I did.
登場界の運命は全てこいつにかかってる。
All right, so I am gonna cut. I'm gonna exit out of this. We're gonna turn this John back on. Deploy. All right. Now we're gonna go back.
Hallelujah.
And wait for Hatsune Miku to introduce us.
You're almost a what of a century? Quarter? A fifth of a century. Sega. Bro. Ooh, Kazuma smokes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I was like, I don't know if I should say it.
All right, so.
But I guess it makes sense why he gets sick later on. I'm gonna sugarcoat it like that.
All right, so remember the intro to that fight. It's very important now. We're going to skip this cutscene because we already watched this. We'll watch this one again.
Whoa!
From the shadows, Ocean creeps out to join the combo. Perfect timing. You get to see the goofiness start now.
The goofiness.
Remember to double check before you close the tap potato in another accident. Trust me, I'm careful.
Okay. Oh wow. Bro did the Naruto just the one thing. Bro gonna shoot. Bro. What the frick? What the frick? Hey! What? Excuse me? Bro!
from that is in the Fist of the North Star game, Kiryu's voice actor is the main character. So that's the reason why they matched perfectly. What unholy stuff is this, Potato? You get to see the unholiness. This is greatness.
Yo, let this be the video that blows up the channel. Be like, yo, what the?
Why did I hear the Yoda death scream? Because that's there. That's a thing. We'll watch this one again too.
これ以上怪我させたくねえ。うるせえ！そんなもんちらつかせたら遊びじゃ済まねえぞ。
やめろ。
兄貴。
お前らがかなう相手じゃねえ。
しかしこいつは。
店に戻ってろ。言う通りにしろ。
はい。
Very easy money indeed, Ocean.
しつけがなってね
えな。奴ら射程じゃねえ。兄貴兄貴と言って勝手についてくる連中だ。
相変わらず若い奴からの人望はあるんだな。
もう他人とつるむのはごめんだ。
登場会に
ごめんなさい。
お前が必要だ。
俺にとっちゃ必要のねえ場所だ。
Look my food, man.
ほっといてくれ。
話は姉さんから聞いた。
そうか。ならなおさらだ。ほっといてくれ。
Alright, we've seen this cutscene already.
あんたにそんなこと言われる義理はねえ。俺はな、キリュウさん。あんただけは信用していたんだ。憧れの存在だった。
Gotta save it for college or take a trip to Hot Topic, either one. Hot Topic. Go to Hot Topic instead.
Bro, what? You give him bad advice?
No,
wow.
save for college if you want to go. Go. Actually, no. This is good advice. Go to trade school instead. Learn a trade, get employed right off the bat, and then go to college.
今の登場会にそんな価値はない。幹部連中も金勘定ばかりして。昔の意向。
Alright, we've seen this. Where's the funny? Here's the funny.
Funny man go burr.
This is why the title is the way it is. Make sure y'all are watching. Not Spider-Man here.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So, what's the difference between transmute?
I don't know where this man learned to skateboard, but...
Is this in the original?
No, this is not. You just watched the original fight.
Oh my god. Oh wait, this is still part of this fight?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Who the turn had time to do all this?
So the really cool part about this, or in the non-streamable version, is they're blasting Linkin Park the entire time, and it just fits perfectly. So now I can either run around Kamurocho until the fight ends, or I can go back and fight Daigo, and that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, that's good metal. I like that. No, they're gonna catch me. Shit. Uh-oh. I guess I didn't make it back to Daigo in time. So now Daigo is just going to mysteriously be beat up when we get back. Oh well, you already saw me beat him up. Nah, I'd rather have MCR Metallica Linkin Park is out.
How much difference is the facility?
It's extremely different. I mean, like, the pre-rendered cutscenes, not so much, but...
Okay.
Some other stuff.
登場会を頼む。
ダメだ。俺も行く。
何？
俺はな、関西に借りがあるんだよ。
借り
？5年前、罠にはめられたんだ。それ以来、俺の人生は曲がっちまった。とにかくその借りを返すまでは、俺は極道に戻れねえ。
大悟。
何を言おうが無駄だ。たとえあんたが行かなくても、俺は行くぞ。
お前。
Just hand him a shit ton of money.
明日、駅のホームで待ってる。
Just slide him the money.
Type 1 for girl, type 2 for boy, type 3 for other. I am neither trans nor cis. I am a secret third thing that I will not be elaborating on.
Wait, what? They asked me what?
Yeah, in chat. Nobody asked me the question that I just answered.
I thought they just meant preference.
That was the joke I heard before.
5年前、誰に喧嘩をふっかけたんだ？
近江連合直参、合流会2代目会長、合田隆二。今から会いに行く近江連合会長、合田陣の息子だ。
会長の息子。
バカだった。俺はそいつの罠にはまったんだ。
罠？
ああ。
Good on you, Ocean.
5年前、合流会はカムロ町にちょくちょく顔出すようになっていた。
狙いは
I want Kiryu's watch.
旧道島組か。
いや、東上会の幹部だったら誰でもよかったんだ。近江は東上会をつついて関西におびき寄せる腹だった。当時荒れていた俺はまんまと合流会の挑発に乗った。
関西に乗り込んだのか。
一人でな。合田隆二ってやつと殺手の勝負するために関西へ飛んだ。だがそこで待っていたのは殺だった。銃刀法違反でパクられ、臭い飯を5年も食う羽目になった。まああんたの10年比べりゃまだ短い方だがな。
Terry, you missed Kiryu absolutely shredded on a skateboard not that long ago. Actually, no, you can still see it. This is a live stream on YouTube. You can roll it back to see that.
登場会背負って立つなんてできねえんだよ。
そうか。
言っておくが近江連合ってのは半端じゃねえ。裏でどんな罠仕掛けてるかわからねえ。杯の話、用心してかかった方がいいぜ。
ああ。
Oh, my good old floating boy. Had a rough morning? Well, I'm glad you made it here. Hopefully this evening will be better for you, if it's evening in your time zone.
Oh no, Teriyaki! I hope you have a better day. Should I be giving my chat some nicknames, or is that too parasocial?
Kiryu-san.
Too parasocial, in my opinion.
Oh, okay then. Sorry, no nicknames for everyone. Sorry.
Yeah.
Too bad, just too parasocial. We can't be given nicknames. Blame potato.
What you mean, blame me? Fan, you remember the last time we got too parasocial? What happened?
I don't try to get parasocial.
Alright, oh my god, shut up. Alright, we're gonna go eat. Alright, Beats, what we ordering?
We are ordering... How much money we got? We don't have 150k like last time, so...
No, we do not.
Get the $200 dump.
Original fried gyoza. And this, and this.
Okay, then why did you even ask?
Well, no, I got the gyoza. Like you said. And then we're ordering other food too to get the stats. Because that's how you accumulate stats in this quickly. What happened last time? Just some dude got a little too parasocial about asking Beats for like personalized ASMR and stuff like that. And it just got weird. Sayama hasn't showed up yet. No, she has not. Mommy has not showed up yet. What?
Bro, you know that person's literally in chat, right?
Oh. No.
Wow.
I did not.
Wow. Wow. Shaking my head.
Alright. Beats, what are we doing?
Does it say I pre-cooked your mom?
Peacocked.
But I guess the one with the improper grammar. Wait, what say? Like
Wait.
the show, like the Adam Family one?
I don't know. It's trucked around like a damn peacock. Say we settle this the old-fashioned way. Alright, what other sound effects can I do? Alright, come on.
Apparently, never mind is a word that needs to be held for review. That's
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Gotta get back to work. Alright, Bob, have a good time. This fight is taking forever. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Runs in his mom's side? What? So if Abby in chat is the same person as in the Discord, I apologize for that. I did not mean to put you on blast like that. I just wasn't sure if you were the same person. I did not know you were the same person.
I mean, I didn't say the name before. You kind of just put him on place now, bro. If not, do it. I don't want to be known for that. I mean... Yeah. Thanks, Taylor. You always got...
I apologized. I don't want... It happens. It happens. Don't worry about it. It's amazing how I finished this game back in the day, considering my PC could barely run it. When did this game drop again? I mean, it's after 2015. It was it 2016, 2017, something like that.
For the ASMR content in general, I don't have my one computer anyways, and two, I mean, we had so many people who subscribe to that specifically, but don't come to the stream, so that's why I kind of stopped it. It was supposed to just be a fun time type of thing, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm not really like I would do it occasionally if I could, but I just feel like it's just like it's not a good idea to. So.
All right. What else are we doing?
So Sussy ASMR.
Oh, who's fight? You want to fight me from all the way out in the bank? Alright, fuck it. I'll take the XP. Ooh, that's good music. Alright, this one's not. So that's the one thing they could have done in terms of like continuity in here. Oh, one thing they could have done for better continuity was remake Kiryu's Yakuza Kiwami and Zero movesets in this, because this is just his moveset from Yakuza 6 sped up. Sped up because he's younger in this and can throw the combos a lot faster.
The turd is a Haji.
Haji is the nickname for Lumine that we now have permission to call them.
I thought you just said don't use nicknames.
I said don't assign nicknames.
Oh.
If somebody in your chat asks you to refer to them as a certain nickname, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't. As long as it's not weird.
Oh,
Silver plate. I just find those Johns lying around now, I guess.
Dang, I can't give out nicknames. That's sad.
Unless you can give out nicknames like Bozo or something like that. I just want to be giving people cutesy nicknames.
Deadbeat. I'm Bozo. Waste his face. What is? People be like, what the turn is up with her? Imagine.
I remember for me to even get 30 FPS, I need to set the graphics on the lowest setting at 720p resolution with 80% render scale. Everything looks blurry as shit. Hey, everything starts out like that. Everybody's got that first kind of rig.
That was my rig. That was literally my rig.
If you get the laptop back, it'll be the same rig. You got a nice high-end CPU in that thing. You just kind of got screwed in terms of the GPU. Because the GPU you had in that thing is a step lower than the one I've got in mine.
How do I change GPU?
You don't, unless you get the desktop.
I prefer having a laptop, though.
If you continue to do that, you are going to burn through laptops 1 to 2 years, every 1 to 2 years, because of gaming on it. And like, if you don't stay on top of the maintenance, you're just going to burn that GPU to death. And especially because your room has carpet in it, your cooling fan is absorbing all of that lint and dust. So
you know what's crazy? Apparently you could just like if you have like a Kofi, you could just like charge people to talk to you.
That's pretty cringe, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not fighting you fools again. Y'all can screw off.
My father was too good to me.
Wait, what's back here? Oh, I guess I gotta talk to that one dude.
Youngling? Taking name cash. Oh yeah! So apparently I can't call you guys snow bunnies because that's dirty.
Extremely dirty and borderline racist when you think about it.
It's racist?
Yes, it is. It is pretty racist. Well, it's racist if you ask me. I'm sure people would disagree. What in God's name? Hey, yo. Majima's looking kind of good there.
Hey, wait. Oh, dang.
Boy.
Yeah, see, half of the current chat, like, Snow Bunny's not even applicable. Potato simping, damn right I am.
He'll always be simping. I can't with him.
Hey, you take one look at Sayama, you'll be in the same boat as me. Right, Terry?
I don't know about that. I'm very picky. I'm so picky.
What? I feel like this has changed.
Yo, Hispanic gang.
This might be it for me, guys. Heading out, or?
Yo, what? That kind of sounded bad. You're like I was like, wait, hey, yo, what?
Shame that RGG doesn't like her. It is a big shame.
Who's RGG?
RGG Studio, the people who make these games.
Don't like
They don't like Sayama.
No.
Everyone else is heading out. Maybe my fans going to bed. Well, we will leave this VOD up for a little bit. That way you can catch up to it.
I mean,
did you end up catching up to the? No, we don't. Not yet.
Well, no, I'm saying in general.
No, we should.
We could keep it up.
Yeah, we could keep this up. I haven't like doxed myself or anything in this one. Okay. So.
The only reason is like it didn't make sense to have like one of the VODs up and then have like two of the VODs down with the other one private. Yeah. Yes, I did see the comment potato. Well, not potato. Ocean, but I just something.
I haven't seen it yet.
I just privated the VOD. Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
See you, Ocean. If you're back, we'll happily have you.
See ya!
This man's cute. You can't run for shit. Wait, I can probably upgrade that. Can. I don't have enough sprint points for it. How much money do I have? Oh, I can probably buy food to get it.
Yo, so what would you do if your brother started calling you a new chum?
Smack the shit out of him.
Dang. He would do like the voice to me.
Well, thank you for spoiling that she's an IW, Terry.
I don't even know what that means.
Actually, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. So I'm looking forward to that now.
What's the switch? Oh, an infinite.
Boost sprint. Thank God. Here we go. Boost XP game. All right. She spoiled in the trailer? What do you mean I spoiled it? Oh, I guess I never watched that trailer. So that's how you spoil it?
Watching trailers? Bro,
that's... You know how much they spoil in trailers?
But they'll be like, I'm gonna play the next Metroid game. I'm like, you see the trailer? No.
JJ and Potato, you need to do the voiceover when somebody is talking. JJ voice Kiryu. No, if anybody's voicing Kiryu, it's me. Oh, no, actually, no, we are going to do that for comedy points. Beats, every time Kiryu speaks and is not voiced, you're voicing him.
That's crackhead energy. You think I got energy for that?
Do it. The chat demands so.
Oi.
Chat demands a sacrifice.
Ya está listo. I just started voicing this in Spanish.
Hey, that would help me with my Spanish, so that's fine.
Courtesy of Kurokawa.
You must be Kiryu-sama then. I do have your name, sir. Is this your first visit to the VIP section, sir? Please make your way right up these stairs. Yeah, no, I looked away from the screen for a second. Hi, Miyuko. Pleasure to have you, sir.
What the turd? This is Final Fantasy 7 now. I want to finish that, but I don't got my thing to make it better quality.
We're gonna meet the Dragon of Kansai. Honestly, that's valid to volunteer to be sacrificed.
We're gonna learn Japanese in this whole playthrough.
おい、女子の数が少ないやないけ。支配人はどこにおるんや。
ちょっと目合わせたらあかん。この辺で有名な薬剤さんなんやって。
あ、はい、お呼びでしょうか。
関西でわしらのテーブルこないに寂しいする店他にないで。
すみません。
頭下げる暇あんねやったら色っぽい姉ちゃん協賛引っ張ってこんかい。
ええ加減にせえ。もうええ。お、親分さん、ありがとうございます。
The only Japanese I've really picked up so far is Arigato is
Arigato.
親父のこと知らんのかい。未来の近江連合のドン、関西の竜や。覚えときや。
へえ。
どないしました？あ、こいつのせいでっか。
ちゃうわ。お前今何言うた？
は？
覚えとらんのかい？
Whatever lace top those two are wearing, I really like.
自分なんか
親父さんの前で言うたらあかんことがあるやろ。
あ、いや。
ええからはよ謝らんかい。
すみませんでした。
すみません。
ほら、みっとも。
Why did you say it like that?
はよ席座らんかい。
Word of you.
That man is drinking Remy Martin right out of the bottle. Disrespectful.
Yamada. 悪い。わしと杯交わしてからなんぼや。
2年です。
そうか。
親父。
で、さっき言うたこと思い出したんかい。
Bro really said, "Let me fill that cup up." You'll be like, "You gotta drink from the desk."
いただきます。
Damn, I want my cognac now.
これで思い出してやる。はよ言うてみいやこれ。
Might not be able to watch the streams for a few days because of all the tropical storms coming. Well, stay safe.
Oh no.
関西の竜って言ったんだ。
Imagine someone giving you alcohol and then they just smash your face into a table. Oh my.
ちょっとあんた。
落ち着かねえ店だ。
Kind of annoying the time I leave and come back. Yeah, it's fine.
おめえらがもう一度聞きてえと言ったからだ。
人の話盗み聞きしくさってこら。
あれだけでかい声で喋られたら嫌でも耳に入るぜ。
Even flinch, I probably would have shit myself.
Bro.
踊れなめくさって大阪湾に沈めたのか。覚悟せや。
I found this very funny clip. I can't say it. I think it's too much. I'm like, man.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Let's see, can I hit him with the funny move? Oh, I can't yet because I haven't unlocked it. This man can clearly bust it down. I kill people just by pointing at them. Bonk. That. Bonk. Yes. There we go.
お見事や。すまんことしたわ。うちの若い衆は血の気が多くての。もうお帰りですか？
お前らといると酒がまずくなる。
あんたは大した男や。気に入った。さっきのお詫びとしておごらせてください。
It do be.
近江合流会のおごりですせ。わしの顔立てたってくださいや。
合流会。
よっしゃ、この店で一番高い酒持ってこいや。はい。ほんまにええ度胸しとるわ。うちの組にもあんたほどの男はおりませんわ。関東の方やな。
ああ、
そうやろな。あんたほどの人が関西におったらすぐに噂が広まりますさかいに。
Yeah, dude, I remember things from elementary. I mean,
お近づきの印にお名前教えてもらえまへんやろか。
kind of hard to not remember that part.
これは失礼。わしは近江連合合流会2代目の合田隆二と申します。
The better Ryuji.
合田。
近江連合ぐらいはご存知でしょうが、日本で一番有名な大門ですさかいに。
ああ。
で、お名前は？
名乗るほどのものじゃね
え。わしもこうして腹割って話しとるんです。名前ぐらい教えてもろてもええやないですか。
桐生一馬だ。
堂島の竜、登場界の桐生一馬さんですか。
Everybody knows him.
そんな男は知らねえ。
I want a drink. Good thing I've got a glass
兄さんも
and a
人が
bottle of
悪い
tequila
わ。
right next to me.
驚かさんといてください。まあでも本物なわけないわな。本物やったらこんなところで酒飲んでられるわけないわ。
どうしてだ。
本物やったら今頃それどころやない。必死こいて戦争の準備しとるはずや。ああ、せや。せっかくやから教えます。
Good.
さっき
It's
わしが切
tequila
れ
El
たわ
Mayor.
け。
なんだ。
It's an añejo, so it's a little
関西
over
の
year
竜と呼ばれんのが気に入らんのです。
old. Surprisingly, it didn't lose much of the agave flavor, but it does have a really peppery finish, like spicy peppery. And I'm not sure
関西
why.
も堂島もありゃしません。極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。
75% of my life is
あんた
online.
もそう思いますやろ。
I mean this
まあ
in the most polite way possible. Do touch some
あ
grass
んた
every
と
now
は
and
気
then.
が合いますな。これも何かの縁や。ついでにもっとええ話教えさせてもらいます。
That sounds like a skill
今
issue.
夜の12時ちょうど、カムロ町に派手な花火がドカンと一発打ち上がるんです。
花火。
わしが仕掛けた花火です。
Oh wow, I really said that with my chest.
That's
一
some
世一
Corvassier
代の
XO
祭
right
りが始
there.
まるんや。
祭り。
That's a $300
その
bottle.
幕開けの花火がカムロ町に上がるんや。
I think that's
Yo, Chad,
Corvassier
donate
XO.
so Patel could get himself a bottle. He'd be like, nah, forget oh god.
Suntory Brandy XO. Okay, never mind. That's not super expensive. Yes.
死ぬ。何？それでわしは本物の竜になる。少し喋りすぎました。まあ、桐生さんはごゆるりとくつろいでってください。
$35 bottle, that ain't bad.
一つ言い忘れましたわ。
I quite like that actually. I might go find some.
明日出かけるなら香水の一つでもつけていった方がよろしい。
どういう意味だ？
あんたの体からプンプン匂うんですわ。血の香りが。
Damn, bro, he said you stink.
Kiryu Kazuma さん。ほな。
仕掛けた花火。
Hanabi? Doesn't
I
Hanabi
need
also
to
mean
start
flower?
staying up past midnight and waking up really early to function. No. If you go to college, nope. Do not, nope, nope. That's not how you're going to do it. That is how you're going to burn yourself out and make yourself drop out sooner. In college, unless you have an 8 a.m., work up until midnight. As soon as that clock strikes midnight, put your phone down, step away from your desk, go to bed.
You think you need 7 or 8 hours of sleep?
In terms of the science, teenagers need more. So, I would say 8 hours at the minimum. I think most sleep scientists actually recommend 9 for teenagers.
That's crazy.
I live on Monster Energy drinking coffee just to do school. Coffee? That's fine. Monster, not so much. That stuff not good for you in the long term. Well, the sugary stuff isn't. I mean, if you're getting the artificial one. Oh, jeez.
I was gonna say how I say fire now. I really forgot how to say fire.
Fuego.
No, not in Spanish, in Japanese.
先ほど午前0時にカムロ町のミレニアムタワーで爆発が起きた模様です。詳しいことはまだ分かっていませんが、
Why is it so hot in my room?
暴力団関連の事務所があるとの情報もあり、
Are you living in the Millennium Tower and your shit just blew up?
Probably.
これが
I only get 3-4 hours of sleep because of the JJ time streams. Dude, I do appreciate, we do appreciate you being here live, but you don't have to be. This is not mandatory attendance. You are not going to get a lesser grade because you're not attending. You can watch the VODs. Get air conditioner, JJ. She's got one in her window.
I got one, but I need more. Pew 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 pew.
ああ、須藤です。残念ですが、倉橋課長の読み通りとなってしまいました。
A, B, C, D.
いや、まだ関西とのつながりは分かりません。ええ、そうです。やはり海外の組織が関係しているのではないかと思いまして。そうですか。わかりました。では私の方も手配します。ええ、あの任務は伊達さん以外にこなせませんから。はい。では。
では。
ではない。
Okay, who is saying living on Monster for college? Okay, what monster are we talking about? If you're drinking the regular green cans with that shit ton of sugar, that's bad for you. Oh, if Terry's here, we're getting to her.
Daddy. Wait, who's Terry?
Oh wait, we got to be vocoding these. You mean something besides a bombing back home?
I was saying something, then I really forgot. Oh well. Teriyaki.
Beats, your voiceover.
Oh, okay. Estaba corriendo un poquito en el tienda. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Nada, tú necesitas preocuparte. Let's see. Wait, why are they saying J? Tú necesitas llamar a Kurosaki para dije que tú estás aquí.
Who the hell is Kurosaki?
Oh, I thought that said Kurosaki. Kashiwagi.
Yeah, I will. Just let me know when you're ready to head for Omi HQ.
Bombay. Alright. Ore.
Yes, I already know how armor works. Excuse the fuck out of me. Alright, are we doing side stories in this?
How long's our site? Where's Mishima?
Majima?
Majima, yeah.
Oh, don't worry, we'll see him.
How many side stories, like, are there?
There's a lot. There's like 50 some.
Obviously
we're not doing all 50, but...
Yeah, we could do some.
Alright. What's blood here got to do with this? Water is so boring, I drink it maybe 2 times a week. Ocean, I think I was here... oh, you weren't here for this advice. I gave it to Lumine. What you got to do for water is you got to get artificial sweetener and just mix a packet or 2 of that in with it. It makes it taste all sugary, but it's not actual sugar, and it makes the water go down easier. Yes, Broseph. Alright, beats vocode. I
was gonna say something, but you keep interrupting me. I was gonna say, how are you gonna give yourself the nick? What was that? How you gonna... Anywho. How are you gonna give yourself the nickname Ocean, but you don't like water? Like, bruh. Anywho. Está hablando conmigo. Can you
hablar talking to? Look, I know this kind of thing is out of the blue, but how do you feel about modeling? Oh, this is a good one.
Tú no puedes hacer en serio. Ain't that
I think I may have an abnormal problem. Yeah, I'm reading Broseph's thing in chat. Yeah, that's one hell of a question there, bud. 4 to 5. Truth is, we're scheduled to shoot today, but our model came down with something. I've been out here combing the streets ever since I found out. Means you're up. Toys for me, you need to drink more water.
And you thought to stop me? Okay. Let me save you sometime. I'm not interested. I'm sure you can do better than me anyways.
That's not true at all. We look for some special qualities in our models that aren't so easy to find. We need a guy with some meat on his bones. None of them wiggly arm pretty boys that are 1,000,000 to 1 out here. Can you help me out?
I haven't got the experience with that sort of thing.
You'll be fine. We have trained staff on hand who can help you learn the ropes. Oh, did I mention there's a fat paycheck at the end?
Ooh. Oh. I don't know about this.
Please! My boss will lose faith in me if I can't bring a BB model back to him. You wouldn't want that, would you? Fine, I'll do it.
Oh.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm saved. Now then, let's get shooting. Oh, I also forgot. What's your name?
It's Kiryu.
Well then, Kiryu-san. Let's get a move on.
Kiryu-san.
So, fair enough. This is a spicy scene. It's not so spicy we're going to get booted off. Not that I know of, anyway. Here we are, our very own photo studio. Oh.
I would have thought it'd be more, anyway, what do I have to...
Just sit tight and relax. Oh, and just so you know, the studio director himself is leading the shoot. He's an artistic genius. Well, I've done my part here, so I guess I'll take my leave. Bye now, Kiryu-san. Potato, you're going to be mad at me for this, but 10 minutes ago I was thirsty, so I drank some lemonade. Okay. Is it full sugar lemonade? Because if so, yes, I am a little disappointed. If it's not full sugar lemonade, we're good.
You gotta get against full.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mimura.
You must be the art director Mizuno mentioned. Mizuno?
Well, not exactly. I'm actually just his assistant. The real director is this guy. Howdy, the name's Mitsuo, but you can call me Poison. Wait, don't go.
What the turd?
You're up. Half sugar? Okay, we're on good terms.
I was trying to figure this out. I have a reason I should stay. It better be good.
Potato, can you read about what I said? I know how I got JJ when I was little, 6 or 7. Me and my brothers would go out into the ocean to surf for hours on end 2 times a week. This is where my favorite memory or favorite something. I used to be called out on the ocean, but I changed it to Ocean View. Okay, that's not a bad thing. Nice.
What turn I'm supposed to react with for that?
I don't know.
Was I supposed to be like, oh my goodness, the audacity?
The caucasity for a person who's not even white.
You have a reason not to stay. It better be good. I already read that.
Of course, Poison is the shining star of the biz. Don't stare at his perfect form too long, it'll blind you. He do be kind of shredded. That was me when I played water polo, minus the bald and the soul patch.
You want to look like that again?
Yeah, I'm trying to. When it comes to capturing the beauty of man, he has no equal. Critics adore his unique ability to tease out a man's subtle charms. Isn't that right, Poison-san? Care to take it from here? So, Kiryu-kun, was it? Trust me, this will be like nothing you've ever experienced before.
Wow, that sounds
Sorry for spelling, and also just so she knows why I call myself Ocean and not drink water. Yeah, fair enough. I understand the discomfort. Our shoots can be a little eccentric. But isn't that how true art is made?
If you want to take my picture, do it. Otherwise, I got things I need to do.
Now, turn that frown upside down, you sourpuss. We can start the shoot anytime you're ready. Now be a doll and pop the top off, would you? Damn! At least wine me and dine me first. Nobody said anything about me taking my clothes off. You see how little I'm wearing, don't you? How can I be expected to capture the true essence of man with clothes looking up my canvas? What do you do with these pictures anyway? Don't worry about that. Just drop your top and let's make some art.
Out about that. I'll be like, oh heck no. But wait. Sorry for the spelling, and also just so JJ knows what. Oh, she already said that.
Looking sexy, Kiryu-kun. Now, our first theme of the day is going to be average businessman. Alright, I gotta think on the spot what I'm gonna do. Why is he oiled up already?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what? You heard me.
Who would...
I want to capture the agony, the sorrow, the beauty of a regular businessman slaving away to provide for his loving family.
Oh, heck no.
I guess it might be tough to give me such raw emotion right off the bat, though. Why don't you give me a thinker pose to start? God damn.
Bruh.
I'm back at the perfect time. We like him oiled, Broseph says. Ocean, now you've got some blackmail material on him. Make sure you got that screenshot. Wonderful start, Kiryu-kun. This is art.
I would
the pure emotional energy of a samurai man. A man
would
who must be strong for his family, but offers great inner weakness.
Would you do this?
Yes, I would, in a heartbeat. Now, can you give me a splash of Inui? I think that's a verb for misery. I don't even know what that is. Is this right? Yes. The sorrow of a lifetime in middle management tugs at my heartstrings. This is art, Kiryu. Incredible. You are catching on so fast. This man isn't even whining and dieting me before he's trying to get in my pants. But now comes true artistry. I want you to come up with the poses yourself, Kiryu. What do you mean? Think of it as ad-libbing. I give you a theme, then you interpret it and turn it into a stunning photo. Our first theme is strength. Strength, huh?
Right. Pose like a lion.
No. Wrong.
Dang. Why do you want him posing like a lion?
Because this is the correct answer. I already know the correct answers.
Oh, okay.
So wrong, Kiryu. This is art. That scream could strike fear into the gods themselves. I can't do that voice very long. God, my throat hurts.
I kind of hurt my throat when I screamed.
Just superb. I can hardly contain myself. I just want to howl into the sky too. I can't scream because I don't have any noise canceling panels. I don't want the rest of my family to be hearing this shit.
You didn't let me scream it, but it also killed my throat, so.
Well, that was perfect. Takes a special model to get me in the mood that quickly. Hey, I didn't consent to that. Hey, did the shot turn out okay? Okay, that one's okay times infinity. You're stunning, Kiryu-kun. Let's carry that momentum into the next theme. Speaking of which, I'd like you to show me contradiction. Something so unmanly that your manliness comes full circle. Contradiction, huh? Beats.
Isn't contradiction cute made? Oh, heck no.
Ah, yes. Potato, help me, I made it worse. Calling you Snips from now on?
Who's Snips?
Oh, you've never seen the Clone Wars, have you?
No.
Oh my god, Star Wars The Clone Wars? That is peak cartoon. That is like top 3 cartoons ever made.
I didn't like the way it looked.
Oh my god, you were missing out on like peak
Oh,
storytelling.
heck no. Oh, heck no. We've seen too much of his cake, as they say. Camera's moving on his beautiful pose.
You remember how I said during the earlier game that there was no straight explanation for this game? This is also what I mean.
Oh, I don't know,
Potato,
that's
help me,
pretty
Broseph is
strict to me.
calling me Snips. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been snippy with him, Snips. What you got me watching, Potato? I've got you watching peak cinema. Martin Scorsese looks at this and cries.
Proof.
Now, what emotion he's crying, I don't know. But this is just absolute cinema.
Peak cinema, as they say.
For your last theme, give me sexy. Beats.
Bodybuilder?
Potato, whose side are you on? Out of respect towards the Clone Wars, I have to take Broseph on this. What's peak cinema? Do you mean like a translation thing? Like, what am I saying? Like, in English? Like, what do I mean with that phrase? Or are you asking me what I think peak cinema is?
Bruh.
JJ, be on my side, help me.
What am I supposed to help you with? Potato always going rogue. Like, how am I supposed to change that? Y'all don't listen to me?
What's peak cinema? Scroll back the the stream until the start of this side story. You'll see what peak cinema is.
The snips. That sounds sussy.
No,
I'm
Snips
hungry.
is so okay. Spoiler alert for Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Most of you in this chat should be old enough to have been around for the Clone Wars, but Anakin Skywalker gets a Padawan in the Clone Wars. That is Ahsoka Tano, and at that age, Ahsoka's like 15, 16, something in that age range around the same time. She's really, really snippy with him. Like, constantly talks back, can't follow orders worth a damn. So Anakin just gives her the nickname Snips.
Okay.
Okay, good. So y'all know exactly what I'm talking about then. What now? Hold on. I am 16. So yeah, you're as old as Ahsoka was in the creation of that series. So even more of a reason that we have to call you Snips now, or at least Broseph does. I'm not going to call you Snips.
Sounds weird though.
Potato, you saying I don't listen? No, I'm not saying that. I hate Star Wars and its fanboys. Yeah, Star Wars is one of those things where like the fan base can detract from the actual art of the series itself.
Wait, I got so lost in. Why does Kiryu want him to get rid of the photos?
Because he's entering these into a contest.
Oh. Wait, so why did Kiryu even do this if he didn't think the photos aren't going to be entered anywhere?
No, he didn't. Nobody told him out front that these photos were going to be entered into a contest.
No,
so
what
now
I'm trying to
you
say
gotta
is
whoop their
that,
asses.
but what I'm trying to say is, like, what did he expect them to do with the photos?
Delete them.
So he thought, oh, let me take photos, and you're gonna delete them right away. What kind of logic is that? Nah, this one's on Kiwami.
Yeah. You remember how I said Kiryu is beating the acoustic allegations? This is part of the reason why I say that.
Give him one beat down. Okay, I gotta use the rest.
Yeah. God, that's such a good heat animation. You get over here. Can I give you a beat down with the chair? No, I keep breaking the goddamn chairs. Harry Potter plot is similar to Star Wars. True. Clone Wars is the only Star Wars I like. When Cody died, I cried. I watched the Clone Wars from like 10 to 12. Yeah. It's about the same as me. As long as you leave Lord of the Rings alone, you can make fun of any movie you want. I am currently watching Lord of the Rings with my girlfriend, so I don't quite have much to make fun of.
Oh.
I did enjoy The Hobbit. That much I do remember. Lord of the Rings starts the whole fantasy genre. Also true. Also very, very true. Making art is about freedom of expression. So if your model isn't free, you're missing the point entirely. This is another reason why I love this franchise. Because this is some of the realest shit I've ever heard. And this came after a sexy photo shoot that's got like the horniest fucking pretext to, and after just beating people to a pulp. I am getting life lessons from a game where I just beat the shit out of some dude in a Speedo. How the hell does that happen? No, the side quest music. Same. Okay, does somebody get this anime reference? Because I certainly don't. I'll consider it, but probably not. That tattoo on his back must have hurt. Yeah, and especially because his tattoo artist did it the most traditional way. Like manual needlework. He didn't use a tattoo gun, no nothing, no prep, no nothing. Now that there is real art. And that's some art that he does now have permission to upload it, to the best of my knowledge. So that's how that sub-story clears up. All right, we'll do one more side story, and then we're going to get back on the main quest. Much like Kiwami 1, I'm going to be doing most of like the Komaki stuff and like tournament stuff to get like all the fighting stuff off camera, simply because that's extremely repetitive and not particularly fun to watch. Although there is one sub-story up here that I do enjoy quite a bit. Coin locker key, that's always useful. Let's see if I can get to it without provoking a fight with these fools. Wait, did I pass it already? Wait, I think I did. It's supposed to be over here. Sub-story is supposed to be somewhere over here. If he's calling me Snips, I'm calling him Dark Side Lord. There's a better insult that you can do for that. There is a much better insult that you could be doing for that. Let's see, am I going to walk into it?
No.
Hey there, big boy. Want to take a peek in our club? We got some real lookers in the house tonight. Beats, you gotta do the voiceover for this.
Yeah.
Is she there? Beats, are you there? Or did you leave? Damn it, she left. Potato, tell me. I gotta remember what it is. I'm gonna do this voiceover. In the meantime. Sorry, I think I'll pass. Oh, shit. Looking sexy as ever, Kazuha-chan. Have you given our little offer any more thought? I told you 1,000 times, no. Come on, we'll pay you twice as much as you're making at this dump. Sorry, but this dump is where I belong. You can wave cash around till you're blue in the face. I ain't leaving. This ain't just chump change we're offering, baby. You could be making millions doing fuck all, and you still want to turn us down? Damn right. I ain't going no matter how many times you ask. Maybe you'll change your tune back in my office. Come on, Kazuha-chan. You're coming with us. No, she's not. Why can't you just leave me alone? Those guys are really overstepping their boundaries. What should I do? Nope, we're obviously going to step in. Hey, I've got Kazuha-chan booked tonight. Back off.
Eh?
Huh? Know who we are, old man? Guess not. You wouldn't be talking like that if you did. Come on, Kazuha. Let's head inside. You will? Huh? Don't ignore us, you wrinkly piece of shit. Sounds like we gotta teach you how things work in Sotenbori. Yes, please do. Enjoy how this is gonna go, assholes. God, I love these sound effects. Freaky shit, true. When Kendrick said freaky ass mofo and not like us, he wasn't talking about Drake, he was talking about you. I was hoping that would kill him. Well, are you saying it will? Because it will. Because Uwu is Uwu and we are one with the Uwu. Because we all collectively share one brain cell. And unfortunately, we're not in the position where we can be splitting it with one another right now. Or like passing it around, rather. I don't think it'll be bothering you anymore. Thank you again. By the way, what's your name? Kiryu. I'll repay you, Kiryu-san. Just you wait. The masked barker is now your ally. So, that is a recurring gimmick in this game. If you're ever in trouble, I know how to hit a guy where it hurts. So, random people like her will just, assist you in fights around here. So she gives me a unique heat action, where if I'm in a fight in this general area, she'll toss me like a horse crop or something, or whatever those like smacky things are. Matter of fact, I think I can unlock it. That's a heat action. Yeah. Yeah, essence of sadism. Cooperative skill performed by a local ally. Strike the enemy where it hurts most. How sexy. When around the east gate of Shofukucho in Sotenbori, press Y near enemies. And you can see the preview of it in that thing down there. Jabba the Butt, where'd you go? Kiryu became the dominatrix? True. Alright, do we have enhanced counter? You deal more damage when you hit enemies while they are attacking. Okay, that's not what I want. I want the quick step attack. Evasion strike? Here we go. Yeah, here's the funny thing. Here is the big funny. Stats. Boost attack. Finish this off.
What are you doing?
You missed me, talking to a dominatrix, and I needed you to voice Kiryu during it.
Oh, well, you see, I just had to brush my teeth, so...
You've got the worst timing in the world. Well, now we're getting back on the main story, so...
they're just like, are you serious? You really left to brush your teeth?
Should I get sussy PFP or not? I mean... No, Bros is asking in chat, should I get sussy PFP or not? Just don't show it in just don't show it in the Discord and we're all good. I can't really control what you do on this account, other than revoke your mod status, so consider that. Anyway, cutscene.
Dang, you really said mod.
Potenborg Dragon Engine looks so good, man. Yeah, I know, I love it.
喫茶店で小島不動産の社長に会った時、テーブルを叩いたそうやないか。
It's my wife. Mommy, what? Mommy, what?
叩いたうちに入ればへんがな。ちょっとこうやってポーンとやっただけですわ。
立派な恐喝罪や。
冗談やないで。そないなことでいちいち引っ張られとったらわしら飯食うていきまへんがな。
しょうもない大門ちらつかせられれば一般市民はそれだけで怯えるもんや。
しょうもない
Let's see if I can get the cork pop on
女やと思っておとなしいしとったら図に乗りやがって。
何が人気や。
何さらすんや。
ヤクザやったらこそこそしのぎせんと体張って稼がんかい。連行や。恐喝傷害脱税署で徹底的にあぶり出したるわ。
何さらすんじゃこのボケ。
公務執行妨害のおまけ付きや。
Lady, I mean. It's okay, bros, with me too. What happened with JJ and a brownie? What didn't happen with JJ and the brownie?
Yo, can you guys stop? Like, dang. It's not even that big of a thing.
You're right, Beats only sold me some really sussy brownies all throughout high school. Not a big deal.
Oh yeah, they don't know about that.
No, they don't. Hey,
How should we spin that story?
Mommy is on screen.
They need the JJ lore about the brownies.
I'm shushing you on your own channel because mommy is on screen. On screen.
I see a dude. Is that mommy?
No, but she is. She is.
You think that's mommy status? Oh, she's in the business suit. That's
Kiryu Kazuma が関西に乗り込んできたんやと。
down bad for business.
ああ、せや。東上界の4代目や。あいつにこっちで死なれでもしたら西と東の大戦争や。せやからわしらに身辺保護をせいっちゅうとんねや。アホらしい。
その任務、私にやらせてください。
あかんあかん。お前に任せたら身辺保護どころやないわ。
チャンスやと思いませんか？
チャンス？
桐生一馬の命を守る。その名目さえあれば、私が関東で捜査しても問題ないということですよね。
なんじゃ。お前の狙いは関東に乗り込んで不敬四課の力を見せつけて、警視庁を見返してやろっちゅうてのか。
展開によっては総動員体制も取れます。
これはおもろいな。差し詰め。
Not me, sorry to disappoint you, Ocean. Unfortunate.
じゃあ私に。
おい、ちょっと待てや。お前、登場会にこだわっとるんと違うやろ
な。違います。私は府警4課の主任として言ってるまでです。
ほんまやな。
はい。
わかった。
Becomes down bad when you start saying freaky shit about the character.
はい。
She's got a little bit of Misato Katsuragi in her, and she's got a little bit of any woman from Tekken who will just whoop your ass in a heartbeat.
風間組の事務所は粉々に吹っ飛んだそうだが、柏木組長は無事だそうだ。
そうか。
近江連合の仕業じゃねえだろうな。
おそらく合田隆二だ。
ええ。
This is a long cutscene, so I hope you all have snacks.
昨日蒼天堀であった。
本当か。
Speaking of which, I need snacks.
お待ちしておりました。
行くぞ。
あ。
Calling the mommy is not weird when they're hot. Got it. Haruka deserved to have a mother, but then Yakuza 3 happened. Wouldn't it have been Yakuza Kiwami or Yakuza 1? You know, when her actual mother gets killed? Oh, yeah. Oh, nope, nope, no. I see what you mean now. Never mind, never mind. What you got to say, foo? We don't receive guests from outside the organization very often, I'm afraid. Yeah, that is 100% your fault and yours alone. Dude, I think I'm having heartburn. OMG, too much caffeine. Nah, caffeine, to the best of my knowledge, does not cause heartburn like that. Chances are you had too much acidic food today. Acidic food and drink. Interior layout's pretty complex. Maybe it's to slow down intruders. Yep. I do not enjoy this part in Like a Dragon. Like the boss fight that was at this part in LAD, I struggled with it. It took me like 8 tries. I had fully cleared the Sotenbori Battle Tower and everything. And I still struggled with it. Straight to the back, sir. I haven't eaten much for the past days. No, it's looming. Well, not eating will also give you heartburn, but I'll explain more of that after the cutscene. During this cutscene, I'm going to go get some snacks. If you have any questions, ask Beats, and Beats just make up the answer on the spot. Say it with your chest.
Okay.
遠方からようこそお越しくださいました。
ようこそ。
五代目近江連合会長の合田仁と申します。
仁合田。
桐生四代目の噂は金がね。
ご丁寧な挨拶、痛み入ります。登場会四代目、桐生一馬です。
堅苦しい挨拶を終わりにして、近江連合の執行部を紹介しましょう。私の横におるんが総本部長の高島です。本部長やった寺田の後任となります。
それは違いを
よろしくお願いします。
違うよ。高島。
My parents are watching the Olympics downstairs, and that French beast Leon Marchand is winning the 200 IM by like a full body length ahead of everybody.
Bingus. My phone at?
次に。
ちょっと待った。
No, where's your phone?
おい、そこなんだ。今なんて言った？
I'm gonna start an argument in the chat.
何寝ぼけたこと言ってんだ。
What's the best?
Wait, the dude with the Vin Diesel cross, he's Daigo? No, he's not
Daigo.
Oh. So you thirsting for him? Maybe he didn't have the mustache. I ain't a facial hair type of gal.
兄ちゃんみたいな人間が来るとこちゃうんや。せやろ?
I hate when USA use Turkey as a food pronoun when it's a country. Turkey.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as Lumion Ocean. That's not healthy. Didn't even know the Olympics was happening. Bro, it's been happening this entire week. Where's your head been?
上座からですが、お詫び申し上げます。ちょっと待った。
Abby, how's your country doing in the Olympics?
もともと寺田はうちの人間やった。組織を裏切った人間。
Speaking of the Olympics, I'm just gonna flex on you all here. I know 2 people competing in the Olympics. I can't name who because that is actually doxable information. But I know somebody on the men's swim team and I know somebody on the women's water polo team.
Wait.
確かに。
Would that know one of them?
あれは私や執行部の仕業ではありまへん。
なんだと？今さら何言ってんだ？
Let's just keep watching this.
桐生さん。
51-year-old won silver with shooting without. Yeah, I saw that dude. That dude's hysterical, especially compared to how South Korea outfitted their shooters.
実は1年前の神宮との件は直参合流会会長が独断で行ったことなんです。
Pete, do you remember who Jingu is?
何？リュウジが。
No.
リュウジをご存知でしたか？彼は親父の実施。
The guy behind the 10 billion incident in the last game.
Oh, Jingu!
Yeah. So the whole Jingu situation is the result of the Goryu clan.
Yo, small tangent aside, so we lost like 15 subscribers while we've been playing Yakuza.
Probably bots getting cleared out. Don't think too much about it.
10億でも20億でも用意しますさかい。
Shoot you in the ball.
桐生さん、これが近江連合の現状です。次期産120、構成員3万5000。
Those 15 people don't know what they're missing. True, they are missing absolute cinema. Peak cinema.
Peak cinema.
Okay, nobody's arguing in the chat like I asked you to. What's the best kind of potato chip? Best brand, best flavor.
Are you eating one right now?
Oh yeah.
Which one?
Grandma Oats. The kettle cooked stuff is amazing. When you go in live next, that's a great question. That's a great question. I want to say Monday night, same time we've been usually doing. I've been trying to do a consistent Monday, Wednesday, Friday to give Beats a consistent schedule. Prongles, Cap, get the hell out of here.
Prongles. What do you have against Prongles?
Pringles are mid at best. The best kind of potato chip, Grandma Utz barbecue. They're kettle cooked in lard, and they've got a spicy barbecue. It's amazing. And now we are just bribing the head of Omi, or the Go-Ryu clan, or whatever the hell this guy is. Don't like spice? Why would you say he's eating himself? Because my nickname is Potato, and I'm eating potato chips.
Oh my goodness.
Technically, that's cannibalism.
Dang.
Lay's barbecue? You're in the right direction. You're not eating the good barbecue, though.
Yo, the lace stackers, those were kind of fire until they took them out of the dollar store, man.
You're going to be spending a little bit more on these per bag, or like $2.5–$3 per bag.
Oh, heck.
Grandma Utz barbecue, best chip you're ever going to eat in your life. I know you're pretty spice sensitive, Beats, but you could probably have one or two before it becomes too much. Hey, hey.
お前に5年前はめられた堂島宗平の息子大悟だよ。知らんちゅうと大悟。杯なんて関係ねえ。俺はお前に借りを返さなきゃならねえんだよ。雑魚なんぞ覚えてられるか。邪魔やね。そこで寝とけ。
Him's chips are the best? I think that might be a regional thing because we definitely don't have those in our corner of the states. Not gonna lie, tired as fuck. It do be late.
お前、ここどこだと思ってんだ。
何言うてまんねん。
近江連合の本部だぞ。
そないなことはわってるまんが。わしらはクーデターを起こしに来とんねやから。
Oh damn. This man's just casually taken over the entirety of Omi.
杯なんぞかわしてしもた。わしの計画がパーや。
お前の狙いはやはり戦争なのか。
そうや。
You know how my baby of the chat, you're the one who's like the most commanding in chat. That's, you can't just let people talk down to you like that. You gotta start making heads roll for that.
Who's the most commanding?
Ocean. I think that was ripped from Judgment.
Judgment's really good, except my brother wanted to play with something. Like, let's buy the game by us, you, But I'm gonna play it by myself because I didn't want to play it.
Honestly, Judgment waits for no man. 20 waits for no man. Or one man in your case.
I wonder who's watching me on Twitch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody in Twitch chat, so at most.
No, they're yeah, I have a lurker. That lurker.
Don't call him out. Don't call him out. Let him be a lurker. Never call out the lurkers. Hold on. I gotta see what Lumion said. Not Lumion, Ocean said.
How often do you lurk in chat?
Constantly.
Oh yeah. Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Oh.
Wasn't me.
So now I've got I've got the evasion strike, so let me see if I can pull this off. What? I don't know what game this is pulled from, but this man's Kiryu's got moves. Let me see if I can get. I need to get into a corner, that way I can hit this. Get over here. Get over here, assholes. This man's just backflips and tells somebody, nuh-uh. Ah. Come on. Give me something I can show the people. I don't know what game that's from. I just know it's sassy as hell. And it does a shit ton of damage. If somebody did that to me in the middle of the fight, I think I would actually kill myself.
Dang, big rip.
I don't know where this comes from either. Beef, did you even catch that?
No. I had to do some stuff.
I gotta do it again. Give me a second to build up my heat meter and then watch the screen.
Give me a minute.
Do I have anything? Toughness, that's for health, not heat. Why am I building up heat so friggin' slow? See you, Terry. Have a good one.
But today.
Kiryu's never canonically killed anybody. What did I do? What did Ocean do?
What didn't you do? That's the real question.
I didn't time anybody out. Ocean, that was like the Streamlabs auto-bot. That wasn't me. Damn, Daigo's got a punch to him. This man is a real teenager. Streamlabs being cringe? True. Streamlabs has been cringe ever since they, like, plagiarized OBS with Streamlabs OBS. Can Labs time out a mod though? Yes, Streamlabs can time out a mod because I've been timed out a number of times. I am very low on health. Did not realize that. Is there more health back here? No, there is not. God, I love Dragon Age and physics. There's no reason that guy should have flown that far. Streamlabs holds that in the tower. Yeah. Oh, that move probably also comes from Judgment now that I think of it. Because that man's Yakuza can be a little zesty. Can I get that knife? Thank you. What'd you do to get a timeout, Potato? Knowing me, I probably dropped the F-bomb like 4 or 5 times in the same chat.
Bro, like the Yakuza
I do be liking them sentence enhancers.
Bro cursed like 10 times in one go because I thought I was talking but wasn't talking the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I was like, bro, chill. And I was like,
that was because I was getting my ass beat, not because you weren't here. By the way, it's in the like if you drop the F-bomb in the first 8 seconds of chat, or 8 seconds of the stream or the video, that's when you get clapped by. Yeah. Oh, here's what I wanted you to see. I need you to tell me where this is from. I gotta let this dude get up. Okay, it doesn't want to work. Think about. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, I can do it this way. No, I can't. What am I trying to do? Come on. What's this? Nope. Come on. I don't know where that's from.
What the dirt? Was that like some WWE thing?
That might have been. There's a funnier version of that I've been trying to get to proc, and it just doesn't want to do it. Okay, is there some help on this side? No, there isn't. I need me some stamina. Oh, I was wrong with the fucking door. There we go. Hello there, dudes. Potato is the guy who says F-bomb. Why is guy in quotation marks? I'm not like, I am a dude. I'm not like trans or anything like that. To the best of my knowledge, I haven't transitioned. If somebody's got some medical records saying that I'm now on E, I would love to see those.
What is E?
Estrogen.
Oh. How about hydrogen?
2 different things.
I don't know. That's the point of the joke.
I think if I was on hydrogen, I'd be dead. Alright. Let's see. Bonk. Bonk.
Bonky bonky.
Ah. Damn it. Trying to say you are the guy who does everything that anyone can't do. I appreciate the compliment. I wish that was more true than it really is. Oh my god, stop it with the goddamn knives. Really? The booty hit didn't work? Can I get a loan of 1,000,000 points, please? Bro, you've got mod power. You can do it yourself. I hope you guys like the Taco Bell gong, because you're going to be hearing that quite a bit. Okay, where's the thing I can hit this dickhead with? Yeah, get it. Yes, you can give yourself points, but that kind of takes away the whole point, doesn't it?
What the dog doing?
That is 100% stolen from Judgment, I can tell.
Why that sound like the Taco Bell thing? That's the Taco Bell thing.
Yeah, it is. You're only just noticing it after the 8 times I've done it this stream?
Yeah.
What the hell you been doing?
I just didn't realize it.
Oh, I can just walk through that door. Yeah, it's the Taco Bell gong for when you hit them in the sternum. Or I guess not. Whee! Fuck you. Fuck you in the neck you rode in on. Health. God, yes. Grenade? I will take a grenade. Hey there, do you like grenades? You like grenades?
I like using them. It's like JK.
Let me see if I can actually hit this dickhead with a grenade.
Ah, you catch a grenade for ya.
DMCA. Alright, how much damage is that going to do? Because he's just going to sit there and take... Y'all saw that, right? Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that dude's pathetic amount of damage. Alright, golf club time. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Nip, whiff, chip, chip, pip, pip.
Alright, here, get me in the corner. Hit me in the corner, dickhead. I'm right here. Wow. God, I whiffed that one bad. There we go. Now I hit it like I'm supposed to. Beans, you missed it again.
How long have I been friends with Potato? I think it's been more than 10 years now at this point.
I think it's been about a decade.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we started high school in like 2013, 2014.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm way younger. I don't know what he's talking about. Definitely not the same age.
I forgot you're 10 years old.
Forever 21. That's what I like to say. No, imagine I'm 10 years old. Then my model looking like it looks like from a One Piece character.
That's about accurate. Can I do anything on the chandelier? I started high school when I started elementary school. Yeah. We were born in 99.
Now I was born at what? Let's see. 21 would be 2004, 2003. I was born in 2003.
Obvious got the right idea. Beach plus 9 plus 10.
I saw what you're looking at. What were you saying? 9 plus 10 is 19, not 21.
Bruh.
That's wild.
You've lost your...
They came in like a chandelier.
You have lost your culture card.
Too bad. I'm not a man of culture because I'm a woman.
You're not a woman of culture either.
Shaking my head.
Foreigner. That's it. Oh, there's some funny. There's like some funny heat action that I can do here. I think it involves this. No, I guess not. How do I... Come on, give me this.
Pika.
Up. You, and the neck you rode in on. Oh. One question, Potato. Did you have a crush on JJ in high school? Nah, I was too autistic to be. I was too autistic to notice that kind of shit.
That's crazy. What's DOW?
Thank God you're done.
Nah, Patel was too busy pulling other baddies apparently.
What baddies do you mean? You know the high school. You know the only ex-girlfriend I've had from high school. You know she's a fucking... You know she's fucking weird. Yeah, get that pulling baddie shit out of here. Okay, no, that's actually a lie. I did know. Apparently there were a bunch of people who had a crush on me, but my autistic ass didn't notice.
They're into the potato.
Good night, Ocean. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone. Well, now I have to. I have to do something stupid specifically because you asked me not to. Alright, can I do this? Hold on. Gotta line this up better. Is this actually doing anything to him? I can't tell. I don't think it is.
I don't see that much feedback from him. Maybe it's like a blocking thing?
Yeah, he is blocking.
Wait, isn't that kind of a weird question to ask anyways? Because, like, you dating someone right now?
Yeah.
I know, I was like, that's kind of weird, my dude.
I mean, my girlfriend wouldn't have any issue, because that's, again, 10 years ago.
Now! Wait, hold on. So, where that one,
Let's see, can I get it this time?
Oh, okay.
Nope, still didn't get it. There's a funnier thing that happens.
Hold up. Let me say, I'm trying to say this without saying too much information, but let me say how Patel was dating some chick, right? And this chick was super envious. And he had told me, oh, but she's not threatened by you. And then, like, when I think about it, I was just like, yo, was that a backhanded compliment? Like, just like, everyone else...
That's a great question. I don't actually know what I meant by that.
Exactly. I was just like... I was like, bro. Night, Louine.
Damn, Daigo got his ass beat.
No!
Good night, Louine. Y'all have a good one. See you on Monday.
勝負はまだついとらんやろが。
大吾、お前は合田会長を連れて登場会へ行け。
そいつとの蹴りは俺が。
今合田会長が登場会と杯を交わす方が先決だ。それにお前、
I don't remember half the shit
ここ
I
で
said
死
a
なすわ
decade
けにはい
ago.
かない。
けどこのままじゃ。
ここは俺の言う通りにしろ。
So we had homeroom together. I showed up, or did like you and I had lunch together one day because we were part of like this one group of 4 that got like stuck with each other, and like that's how we were supposed to originally make friends. The other 2 were a bunch of bozos, and then you and I ended up bonding over video games because I think I brought out my DS one day in homeroom and like, hey yo, and then you pulled out yours.
Okay, so let me tell you what else had happened in that scenario. So, I was supposed to sit with my quote-unquote friends, right? And they're like, "Oh, we couldn't save you a seat." And I was just like, so I had to sit in a different location, and I was just like, bro, what? And apparently, for the lunchroom, we had to have assigned seats, like for like the first year or something. So they're like, so then, you know, I was with all the boys. And like it was funny because my mom's like, you shouldn't hang out with all the boys like now because like you're getting older and you should have more female friends. And then they just basically didn't invite me to anything. So I was like, so much of female friends.
This fight is ass. Why does he have so much health? What on earth even is homeroom? Homeroom is the period, like the school period before you get into the actual classes. So homeroom is a chance to just like do like any homework you might have missed from the night before, which is what most people ended up using it for. Because we went to school with a bunch of irresponsible dumbasses. I spent most of homeroom playing Pokemon. I think Beat supplied me half the Pokemon games that I played in my life.
And the books.
And the books too, yeah. I've got an entire Pokemon manga sitting in the storage unit where all my shit is. Yeah, this asshole keeps throwing me. Can I grab you? No, but I can do the heat move. Let's see.
Let me.
Yes, I do.
What the turn? Who that?
That's Saul Goodman.
Yo, people are always talking about him. What is he? He's apparently the best lawyer.
He's the best lawyer on earth.
But why?
Well, you've never seen Better Call Saul, have you?
No.
Bros, if you want to explain why Saul Goodman is so good at it. You see that shit? That's why this mod is so goddamn good. The kazoo in the background noise makes it even better. And this is supposed to be Linkin Park as well. Alright, you got a lift. Oh, I might actually lose this. I don't have any health left.
I'm sorry, I'm like JJ. How do you like me? Oh, okay, but in my defense, I have to multitask because I have to do like 50 things at the same time.
Oh shit, I am gonna lose this. Fuck.
Dang, you didn't get no healing nails?
No, I had to use them all.
Big sad.
What the hell is that? Please tell me somebody in chat here has seen Better Call Saul, and I'm not the only one. Alright, spend the entire combo. I just gotta land a bunch of those moves. Or die. Do I want to continue? Yes, I do. Oh, I have to start from here. Lovely. Can I get extreme heat?
Nah, but like...
No, I can't.
I'm thinking about high school, right? And I'm just like... I like college so much more than high school, man. High school is something else.
High school is full of a bunch of fake bitches.
Like, yeah.
So I got
like that, like that.
Something like that.
You got peeled potato thing.
Oh my god.
Bro, tell me how we had this one thing, a retreat of the sorts in my school, right? And it's supposed to be something that'll make you reflect.
We went to Catholic school together.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to not say about too much about stuff. Anywho, so
you know how many Catholic schools are in the U.S.? Like you're not doxing yourself by any means.
listen, like. I don't know, one day someone be like, oh, I knew who JJ was, they tried to dox me. I'm like, bleep you. Anywho. Even though that would be something from like 10 years ago or something, they'd be like, oh my gosh, she was such a nerd. Something like that. I'm like, yes I was. Anywho.
We all were. Okay, you and I were. How do you think we ended up in this profession?
Well, got a point. JJ, what word do you use for the B word? Bingus? Like, what the bingus? Jingus? Like, Mateo knows I don't curse.
I don't understand why, so don't ask me.
I just grew up not cursing. So, like, instead of saying like that word, I'd be like, friddle fraddle. Or turd like that. What the turd?
Now this fight's going easier.
Bingies.
Don't forget,
biggest slap.
watch this heat action.
I am. What's this, Matrix?
Peak cinema. But this is peak cinema.
Bro, what the turd? What the? Wait, ain't that your cat?
Yeah, it's basically my cat. Alright, so I am being too loud. And now he is not taking any damage.
So, what was I gonna say?
Can I?
Oh yeah. So, okay, I went to this retreat, right? And the retreat was supposed to make you self-reflect and everything. And then, like, you will live your life differently. Or, like, you know, like, live your life like it's the last or something like that. I tell you how everyone at that retreat was crying except me, because I'm like, I hate to cry. I don't like to cry. So like, everyone's like, I'm gonna remember you guys forever, and we're gonna be close forever, and all this stuff. And then like literally a week after this retreat, everyone just go back to the way they were before.
Yeah, because it's almost like all of that was just performative, and the only reason they act like that is because they were told that that's how you're supposed to act by the upperclassmen.
Yeah, and now let me tell you how in college basically the same thing happened. It wasn't a retreat, but like we had to get into this circle, right? And we weren't doing stuff to like have to make us be emotional. We were just like doing stuff like to get people ready for the next year, right? But they decided to make it into a super emotional thing, and everyone's crying. I'm just like, why y'all crying for? Like, I have low EQ or something, cause I'd be like, why are you crying? Like, we gonna see each other tomorrow. Like, I don't know. I'm that type of person to be like, stop being extra. And they're just laughing because they're just like, did she really just say that? I'm just like, I mean, I don't know why y'all's acting like you're gonna be EFFs forever. So, like, there was clicks within this whole assignment. So, like, and they was fake. They was fake. So I was just like, okay.
This fucking sucks.
Nah. I was told college is where you meet your friends forever, right? And I'm just like, bruh. I speak to maybe like 1 or 2 persons. College.
We're gonna lose this fight again. Well, please tell me there's another bamboo stick around here. No, I guess not. This sucks. What's this do? God, this sucks. I don't remember this fight being this friggin' hard.
When I climb, okay, I don't even like hiking, but Potato does.
Yeah, it's fun.
Nah, I hate hiking. Speaking of which, Potato was telling me about a trip, and I was just like, I was excited, but at the same time, I don't like hiking. I mean, I don't know.
Hopefully it's gonna be more canoeing than hiking.
That means I gotta build arm muscles.
True. Alright, do the full combo. God, I'm gonna have to play this fight out the coward's way. This is gonna take so freaking long. And this is a story mission, so I can do this fighting style. Or I end this fighting style, which means I end it before the health bar is all the way to 0. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Still talking to my old school friends? Same. I'm good friends with like 2 or 3 of them from high school, Beats being one of them. Come on, can this fight?
I think you have like 5. I think you more so have 5, dude.
Nah, I think it's definitely, maybe.
Because you have 2 other boys and 2 other girls, right?
Don't know who, oh no, I know 2 of the girls, 1 being weird. And then the dudes I game with.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna say on stream, but the one who used to work on Olive Garden.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, that's one of them.
I don't even remember...
Oh yeah, 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get you now.
Yeah.
God, I have to play this fight like such a coward, otherwise it's never gonna... I hate this so freaking much. Yep, and that is 1 more punch and it's over for me. Alright, waits for that full combo. Yeah, that's game. God damn it. I don't want to throw this on easy because I don't need it to be on easy for this fight. Defeat the enemy with extreme heat mode? No, I'm not continuing it on easy. Fuck you.
I'm friends with 2 girls from college, ladies man.
Now, give me the sword. That's going away. Come on, there's got to be a health item or... No, I guess not. Why? What is the goddamn target? That was a waste of heat.
Oh my goodness. I need to be more social at some point.
We all do.
It gets harder after college. So.
Yeah, because every social event requires money.
Yeah.
College is like the last time you can actually walk somewhere, go somewhere for free, do something without needing to spend money.
Not even that, too. It's like, well, yeah, with the money thing, it's just like, you'd be like, you want to do this instead? They're like, yeah, and then they don't. They're like, can we just go out to eat? I'm like, oh, every time, it's always going to...
Have had to use any heat yet. Transforming cat time. Taco Bell gong him. And now he pops heat.
Quiero Taco Bell.
Y yo también. Hit with that salt.
Bro. Dang. Why are you stressed, Ocean? Oh!
I can taunt for heat, that's right.
Did Abby already leave?
Yeah, he'd been gone. How do I taunt? Come on. Alright, whip another combo. Stupid. What the hell? How do I taunt? Oh, hold down when unarmed. They change it up every single game, how to taunt. I just hit this freaking Gank style on the dude. That's how I'm gonna choose this fight. Yep, you're gonna waste that grab. Okay, and then I can, no. Get rid of this.
Because driving tomorrow at the house, he's cool and all, but he just stresses me out. Sometimes. Why he stress you out?
Waste that combo.
Bro, if I ain't feeling too well. Oh no! Why do you sound like Spider-Man? Like
Mr. Stark, I don't feel too good. Alright, waste a combo on the dude. There we go. Now I've got heat. You want to get stabbed? No, he wants to get danced on. That's what wants to happen.
Dang. Bro, really taking his time.
Bro said hit the gritty on Ocean. Oh my god, that is so good damage. What can I do with this katana? Damn, that's nice damage. You're just hitting fucking Dynamo style on the charge meters. The funniest shit in the world. And then dancing on him to do even more damage. That does so little fucking damage. Why? Okay. I think I can just stab him the rest of the way. Just wait for this. And shank him. Alright, come on, do the charge grab. Do the grand grab. I am sorry, this kazoo's gotta be getting annoying. I am trying my best.
It really is. I was like, oh my goodness.
I am trying my best, I assure you. I'm about ready to mute it. I ain't gonna lie. I am gonna mute it. There you go. Come on, hit the gritty. And then stab or dance on him.
This sounds so weird without sound.
Yeah, I do. Well, I mean, I'm not going to just torture you to death with that stupid kazoo. Or just gonna boogie. Boogie. Come on. Boogie, I need more. Come on,
dance, boogie wanna dance.
And then stab again.
Yeah, dance. Boogie wanna dance. Yeah.
Here we go, finally. Oh, this is some good frickin'.
You're a fucking cunt.
Empty the compartment of your pantaloon.
What the turd?
Now.
The turd?
Do you honestly think you're fucking funny? Seriously. You're a fucking ugly little cunt, mate, and I'm gonna fucking slit your fucking face wide open, yeah?
Oh, heck
Oi,
no.
Why are you disrespecting me? Indubitably, I'm allowed to take your pounds original gangster.
Right, I'll tell you what, you fat little cunt. You're boring.
Bruh.
Don't fucking crawl in a dirty, dank little...
In fact, you are a bigger buffoon than I am.
Nothing possible.
What? Oh, turd.
Fuck, this is 10-year-old fight. Yeah, honestly. Well, it was directed by Hideo Kojima. That's end of the bot. I do have to. Wait, I'm not in Twitch, bro. So if you gotta go do that in Twitch. Guess I'm finishing off this tequila tonight.
Stop. Everybody!
Beats, you need to go send that bot to the shower in Twitch.
Give me a... Okay,
you need to obliterate him. You need to put him in the device.
Exodia obliterate!
Yes, you need to pull all 5 Exodia on him. Mommy's back.
You with your mommy fetish.
Yeah, she's mommy. Okay? She's mommy.
Where's my daddy at?
Look on the screen, look on the screen, look on the screen, look on the screen, look on the screen.
府警4課の佐山薫です。あなたを傷害の現行犯で逮捕します。
You missed the Amogus, Broseph. Or at least I hope not.
Oh, what was that?
Date the
失礼
gentleman.
ですが、伊達刑事ですか？
あ？まあそうだが。
やっぱりそうでし
She
た
can
か。
handcuff me any day.
私、伊
Same,
達刑
bro.
事のファンなんです。
ファン
Y'all are
1年前の
pure
事件で
simp.
班長の命令も聞かずに単独捜査。ついにはあの神宮のマネーロンダリングの真相を暴いた伝説の刑事さんが
You saw how Rize
有名なんです
reacted
よ。
to Beta when we were doing
あの事
Resident
件を
Evil
解決
4.
したのは俺じゃない。
Yeah, Rize hasn't been here in a while.
今はデカでもないんだぞ。
They be going to sleep too early now.
刑事を自ら辞
Rize,
職。
come
辞
back.
表をカムロ署署長に投げつけた後、一発殴ったって話も聞いてますよ。
まったくどうなってんだか。
伝説の刑事。
カ
ムロ町で誓った極道との友情。人気者じゃねえか。
河原警部。
お嬢ちゃん。
We are guys of culture.
よくない傾向だね。
True, we are.
本庁勤
Alright, we
務な
gotta
ら
stop talking over
も
the
っと真
cutscene.
面目なキャリア組の連中を持ち上げといた方が身のためだ。なあ。
鬼瓦。あんたどうしてここに？
知らなかったか。俺は今公安所属のデカなんだ。
あれだけ銃をぶっ放していた男が公安のデカか。ふざけた話だ。
人聞きの悪いこと言うな。もう昔の話じゃないか。
俺にとっちゃ今でも昨日のことのように思い出すぜ。
目の前で容疑者を殺されたのがそんなにトラウマになってんのか。
まあな。でも今はもう関係ねえ。あんたと会うことももうないはずだ。
Piece of chip in my throat.
待てよ。それがそうもいかねえんだ。
Surely washing it down with tequila is the best
お
option.
前スゾーに呼ばれてきたんだろ。
Didn't you say no talking? Here you are talking.
一緒
I
に
am
行こ
talking quietly.
地下3階か。随分とおかしな場所に連れてくんだな。
不安か。
まあな。何しろここは良くない噂ばかり流れていたからな。
地下3階13号資料室。警視庁は風の間ってやつか。
なあ。不祥事の間とも言われてた。
Try listening to Decadence Ocean.
おう、連れてきたぜ。
伊達さん、わざわざご足労いただいて申し訳ありません。
ああ。
紹介します。こちら公安部外事二課課長の倉橋警視正です。
Wataru Kurahashi.
伊達さんの噂は金が。
私は吉川
倉橋です。
公安二課。どうしてアジア専門の公安二課がここに？
実は昨日も伊達さんに連絡したように、今我々4課は近江連合の動きを追っています。
寺田が殺された一件だろ。
はい。ですが、裏に海外、特に中国韓国系の組織が絡んでいるのではないかと。
Yakuza.
海外マフィアってことか。
実は私たち2課は1年ほど前からアジア系マフィアの調査を進めてまして、近々何か大きな動きがあるという情報を掴んでいましてね。予想はしてたんですよ。こんな事件が起こるんじゃないかってことを。
なんだって？
私は倉橋課長から内々に要請を受けまして、数週間前からカムロ町の様子を探っていました。すると
爆発は起こった。
予想
は的中してしまったわけです。
だが、それが4課のお前と何の関係があるんだ
5代目近江連合直参合流会2代目会長合田隆二という男です。
合田隆二。
寺田殺害を実行したと思われる近江連合の実力者です。
この男がどうした？
実はその合田が爆発をほのめかす電話をしていたとの情報がありまして。
これだけは言うとくが、わしとあんたらは仲間やない。カムロ町を火の海にする目的が一緒なだけや。ことが終わったら赤の他人、分かっとるな。
はあ、まあ期待していてくれ。
この関西弁の男が合田隆二本人と思われます。
なるほど。じゃあ4課と2課はこのもう一人の男が何者なのかを探ってるのか？
そうです。この男の正体を探り出し、 近江連合とつながっている組織を明らかにするのが狙いです。
会話の場所は？
全てのノイズを除去してみましたが、場所の特定までには至ってません。
で、俺じゃなきゃできない任務ってのは何なんだ？
実は伊達さんにはこの男に近づいていただきたいと思いまして。
え？こいつは？
そうです。
Kazuki?
伊達さんもよくご存知の男です。カムロ町でスターダストというホストクラブを経営する男、源氏名和樹です。
どうして和樹を？
実は半年ほど前、一度だけ合田隆二がカムロ町にやってきたことがありまして、その時接触したのが和樹なんです。
だがそれだけで。
それだけじゃないんです。彼には和樹という名前の他に別の本名がありまして。
本名？
鑑真宇。彼はれっきとした韓国人なんです。
伊達さんにはそれとなく和樹に近づいて揺さぶりをかけてほしいんです。彼が韓国組織の構成員なのかどうか、それを探ってみてください。
あなたと彼の間には1年前の事件で培った信用があります。これはあなたにしかできない任務なんですよ。
俺だけどこへ連れてくんだ？おい、聞いてんのか
ここまで来ればもう大丈夫だわ。
どういうことだ？
傷害罪は表向きの口実。あなたの身辺保護を頼まれたのよ。
身辺保護？
逃げようとしたら即座に逮捕するわ。
せろ！どこを撃たれた？
大したことないわ。
弾丸が貫通してない。このままじゃ危険だ。おい、近くの病院はどこだ？
蒼天堀。
何？
蒼天堀にある葵っていうスナックへ。
How the hell she pass out that quickly? Oh, I can put the music back on, that's right. We got the good music now, hell yeah. Oh, fuck me, I have to fight you too? What the hell? Why do I keep running into all these people? I'm trying to do the main fucking storyline. Fuck this shit. Potion beat train away, bring her back.
あんた誰や？
桐生というものだが。
はっ、ちょこちょこ担当買いやがってほんまに。そんなようなことしたかてな、払えんもんは払えんよ。
え？
あんたみかじめ取りなんちゃうん？
佐山薫って女知ってるな。
薫が？どないしたん？
怪我をしてる。
どこにおるんや？
車に待たせてある。
はよ連れてこんかいな。
This mama know what she talking about. She know what she finna do. Another goated character in this game. Why is that in the way? What the hell? What? You know I had to pause the game to talk shit. You know this is me. Is JJ there? No, she's not. I have no idea where the hell she is. She done diddly disappeared. Oh shit, she lost a ton out there. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever failed this, but I don't know I don't know what happens if I do fail it. She muted again. She potentially could be. Beats, check your audio. Check your input device.
I was literally like.
Yep, I knew it. We knew it.
Boy.
All right, y'all. All right, yeah, have a good night, Ocean. So, what was your reaction to Sayama getting shot there? If you were here for that.
Oh, so you guys didn't hear me since that long?
Nope.
Wow. I was just like, dang, how she almost died, or did she really die? I was asking, I was like, is she dead? I was just like, isn't she on me and all that stuff? I was just like,
no spoiler, she's not dead yet. All right, so we got some sub stories that we can do, and we got 40 minutes to do them. Are we doing sub stories? I think we are doing sub stories because I got to kill time anyway.
Nah.
Sorry about that, friend. You all right? Beats?
What? What about me?
We're doing the voiceovers again.
Oh, are we?
Mm-hmm. What's your response?
I think I broke a bone. Yeah, we'll leave these up.
I'm really sorry about that. Here, why don't you take this and head on over to the doctor?
What the heck?
Did you really just fall? Oh. Don't be a stick in the mud, son. Consider it compensation for bumping into you.
Dang.
So generous. A real charming philanthropist. See, just take it. Like, makes me look good to the arm candy. Wow, that's misogyny.
We'll keep it up for now.
That was not the flavor of misogyny I was expecting from this guy.
Bruh.
By the way, name's Shigeru Kanamatsu. What should I call you?
I'm Kiryu.
Kiryu, huh? Well, if you start feeling pain after the fact, you just come and find me. I'll cover all your doctor's fees, no problem. Well, take care. Where to, Kanamatsu? Let's see. How about an arcade? I'm feeling like going a few rounds of Virtua Fight. An old man like him's playing fighting games? Really? What's up, sad boy?
Boy hours.
Sad boy, I hate to drop this on you, but you joined to the end. I mean, we're happy to have you till the stream's over, but you missed most of this. That being said, if you want to catch up on it, you got about 3 hours, a little bit less to catch, a little bit more than 3 hours worth of content to catch up on.
This video will explode in 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. What's going on here? Locker key. I know somebody named Sandboy is on Twitch. Is that the same person? Are you the same person there, bud? What's going on here? I see a sub story in here. What's going on? Oh, I know what this is. Alright, Beats, what are we ordering?
Korean Bobber too. We are ordering the. Well,
so did I tell you about the Korean barbecue place that I found that's like 30 minutes from you? That's $5 cheaper than the other place we went to.
Oh my goodness, $5! Woo! You have not.
Hey, the difference.
How about
hey,
the sushi
$33 per person is much better than $38 per person. I was just looking at some streams. Well, happy that you found your way across
Thanks
this one.
for coming.
Oh, you said sushi. Are we talking the sashimi platter?
See.
Alright, we're also gonna get the soup, marbled wagyu.
It was such a fun time, sad boy. We talk about the craziest things. Like,
I guess we're getting the tempura.
Dang.
Yeah, so, sad boy, if you're still here, if you didn't click off yet,
please give us a chance.
We've got Yakuza Kiwami 1 finished, and there's some edited content for that coming out to, condense it, cut out all the unnecessary fights and whatnot. And now we are doing the silly mod for Kiwami 2. That way it makes it a little bit more fun to watch. It's goofy, but it doesn't take away from the serious storyline. Like, you missed me, I don't know if you've played Yakuza before, I'm sure you understand what we're talking about. The boss fight with Ryuji Goto, like Ryuji 1, ends with us taking money from him and the credits rolling, and apparently this game was produced by Hideo Kojima. That's news to me, but that's the thing that happened.
You love your man Kojima.
Hey, it's not my fault. Kojima is the GOAT.
Well, one day I'll be the GOAT too. I think that's a GOAT sound. What was that? It's a knife. I don't know why you said that. I don't know why that's funny. Why you staring at your knife like that?
Oh, hello there. I was just lost in thought trying to come up with a new beef dish for my customers.
Not a bad idea. Everybody loves wife.
Exactly. But you know what's holding me back? This knife. I need a new one. I just haven't found the right feel.
Every craftsman needs their tools.
Yeah. A carpenter needs a hammer, a writer needs a pen, and a chef needs a knife. We can't even think without them.
I understand. You'll never make a perfect dish if you can't trust your knife.
Glad you see my side of it. Hey, you seem like a stand-up guy. If you come across any knives, would you mind bringing them by?
Bro. The type of knives I find aren't usually the ones you cook with. I don't know first thing about a good knife.
That's fine. It all comes down to intuition. If it feels right, I can work with it. A knife could be made from the highest grade steel in the world, but it doesn't mean a thing if it doesn't feel right. On the other hand, a humble alloy kitchen blade can be a chef's greatest asset as long as it fits his style.
I see. Well, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you so much. Come back if you find something. Alright, so, now, I'm putting you on the spot again. Where do you think we're going to find a kitchen knife like that?
In the kitchen?
Oh, I mean, obviously, but...
Probably fighting... What's his name? Nijima?
That would be a good guess, but you're not right. So think shopping. Where's a place we could find a knife? Well, hold on a second. Hey, it's Daigo. Beats.
How are things on your end?
We're okay for now. Chairman Good is with me. We're heading towards Kamurocho by car.
Good. How you holding up, though?
Hey, I'll make it. I'm not built like a truck like you, but I can still take a punch.
Good to know. This alliance is in your hands right now.
Yeah, I know. Later then. Way to just hang up on your fourth chairman like he's your homie. As if you didn't fight him like an hour ago.
Dang.
2 hours ago.
That's how Kiryu be rolling.
Alright, so... when I'm asking about the knife and shopping, I mean literally, what are some places that come to mind when shopping for a knife?
A kitchen store.
That's a good guess. That's not one that's
pawn
in here.
shop.
Pawn shop. You're on to something there. Let's go check the pawn shop.
What's it called? The cheap store? It's not the dollar store in Japan. Or is it the 99 yen?
God. I would not trust anything that I bought in Japan for 99 yen. Here to buy. Oh, would you look at that? It's just only for it's only for 40,000 yen. I think I can afford. Yeah, I can afford that.
Yeah, we got 50,000 from that one man who said, I got money.
True, we did. All right, let's go see what the guy thinks of this. I don't feel like fighting these bozos. Wait.
You said you were looking for a new knife, right? I have one for you.
Wait, you actually found something?
Wait, hold up! I just realized
he never make that beef dish.
Bro really spent money on someone else. Like, wasn't he struggling in the other episode for a ring? The others. And here he's just like, here's a knife for you. I just spent 40,000 yen on. Oh, I can't promise you'll like it, but here. Well?
It has an aura like a fire burning so hot that it turns blue. I'm getting tense just by holding it. Don't take that out of context. This is superior to anything I've ever held. Where did you get it, if I don't mind asking?
Actually, it might be better if you don't know. Why can't he know it's from a pawn shop?
Thank you again. This is truly wonderful. I don't know. I feel like if he knew, that would definitely take away from it.
Oh, I'll be the first to try it.
Hey,
Of course, and if you're ever in trouble, I've got more produce than I can use, so count on me. Komian owner is now your ally, so I can rely on him in a fight now too. If I use a heat action outside his restaurant, he'll help me in a fight. It's me from Aoi.
Oh, hey. How's she doing?
Calm down, finally. The medicine's doing its job now, so she's napping.
That's good.
Anyhow, sorry to bother you, but do you think you could pick up more bandages, Sugar? I'm out, and if this thing opens up again...
Yeah, no problem. I'll pick some up on the way back.
You're a doll. Talk to you soon.
Oh wow, that I was not expecting that side view. I was like, there.
Honestly, I think I can take selfies. I should be able to take selfies in this. Because there's a photo album. Now how do I take my phone out? That's how I do it, okay. Apply filter, monochrome, toy camera, sepia, none. I can zoom in. Does this guy want a photo? He do. I can take a selfie. Anybody want to take a selfie with me? No. I gotta take it with Sayama, I guess. I'll see if I can do that before we end stream. Well, we're not fighting. Fuck off. Okay, we're gonna buy some bandages. We're also gonna buy a ton of stamina and royale. As much as I can get. I need to figure out how to say you're welcome.
Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very
gozaimasu.
much. So I forgot how. Dang, I knew it before. I don't know how.
Ironically enough, I know it in Italian. I don't know it in Japanese. That's a wonderful sound for him to be making. What is this knockoff Linkin Park? Oh, I actually threw that motherfucker off the bridge. I ain't gonna lie, that music is a bop. Alright, what we got in these Johns? So far, nothing useful. Alright, I guess we're gonna go meet up with Sayama, and then we're gonna wrap things up from there. Ooh, money. Thank you. Special belief time. Alright, what's it do? Ouch. Major move. I do not want to be that. Gonna test something related to the hours counter? What, are you trying to manually add more hours to yourself? I think it goes off when you type messages and not just being on the stream. No, it's when you're watching on stream. It's your watch hours. It's not the amount of time. That's not the amount of time you spent interacting with chat.
Oh, I'm surprised Bros is only at 64 hours. I feel like Bros comes to every stream.
Damn. He shot. What's this? System data from the Yakuza series. True. Haruka! Haruka shot! Where's your gear? A marble ball received from Haruka. She especially liked this one. God damn it, this game's gonna make me fucking cry again. Alright, what can I do? Leaping Fist. Boost light attack damage. We're gonna get that. Enhanced counter. We got anything else? Boost quick step. Increase quick step distance. I like that a lot. Alright, heat action. What can we get? Nothing. Life skills. What can we get? Boost digestion. Become hungry faster and obtain more XP through meals. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Token of appreciation. That's also a good one. Alright, so I think we are wrapped up with that. We gotta talk to the mama here. Cutscene, yay! Yamazaki 12, how much does that cost?
手慣れたもんだったな。
かなり昔のことや。
やっぱりか。狭山とはかなり親しいようだな。
親しい？
Yamazaki 12 is a $250 bottle of whiskey.
うちはこの子の親や。
Yeah.
え？
まあ、血は繋がってへんけどな。
Beats, if you're still here, you're
一応これ
muted.
でも母親や。
義理の母親ってことか。
I couldn't hear you. I didn't know if you were talking. Okay.
育ての親っちゅう方が近いな。この子、孤児やねん。
孤児？
生まれてすぐ両親が死んでもうてな。そやからうちが育てたんや。
そうか。通りでな。
どないしたん？
いや、実は撃たれた時、あいつは葵って店に行けと言ったんだ。
それが何なん？
普通人間はああいう状況下で店の名前を言わない。
Wait, how did
母
they
親
patch
や
up her
父親の
jacket
ことを
already?
先に言うんだ。
へえ、そういうもんなん？なんでわかるん？
俺も孤児だったからな。
そうか。まあ、カオルにとったらうちはほんまのおかんちゃうしな。
すまん、気に障ったか。
ああ、いえいえ、気にせんといて。うちは全くそういうの気にせえへんから。
そうか。
そんなことよりあんた、カオルと同業？それとも探偵さんかなんか？
いや、そんな立派なもんじゃね
え？なんなん？
まあ、警察の敵って言ったところだ。
え？
ママ、おしゃべりしすぎやで。
痛むか？
あんたに心配される筋合いじゃないわ。
あんたちょっとここまで運んでくれはったんやで。礼ぐらい言うたらどないやの。
ヤクザ風情に礼言うほど私も落ちじゃないわ。
まあいい。それだけ口が聞けりゃもう大丈夫だ。
Oh. No, because well, yes, I am questioning that because Yamazaki 12 is a real bottle of liquor you can buy. All some of the cool things, or like one of the really cool things I like about Yakuza is that Like when it comes to buying food or buying a drink in a bar, it's all real brands. So Yamazaki 12, that's a bottle that you can go into your local liquor store and buy if you've got the $250 to spend on it. In the last game, Date was drinking Jim Beam at Bantam. And Brosakun, I know for a fact you know what Jim Beam is.
通常のライフルで使用する弾丸よりも口径が小さい。殺すつもりじゃなかったのかもしれないわ。
つまり相手は俺を脅そうと。
さあ、わからないわ。それは直接犯人から聞くしかないわね。どこ行くの？
雇い主を探す。このままじゃ俺は誰と戦えばいいかわからないからな。
それならこれ持って小副長の雀荘へ行きなさい。
No, I was like, Mom, that's a bullet.
Yeah.
三人宅で撃っているちゃんちゃんこを着た男。あなたがレートはと聞くと、向こうがいつもどのくらいで撃ってると聞き返す。そこであなたはあんたに任せると答える。
あんたに任せる。
そしたら相手はデタラメなレートを言うわ。とにかくそれを受けて。
わかった。
ちょっと待って。一言言っておくけど、あなたは府警の監視下にあるのよ。逃げるような真似しないでね。私の電話一本で即座に逮捕できるんだから。わかったわね。
ああ。
Alright, we will not be going to the information dealer just yet. We are pausing there for the night. So that's going to be it for this episode. Sega! You guys get to hear Miku one more time?
Sega!
Yep, so wrapping this up here for the night. I hope you all enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing this.
Oh, did it not break into chapters like the first game?
No, it does. We're on chapter 4, so if it's 12 chapters, much like the last game, we are a third of the way through it already.
That's crazy. I doubt it though.
Yeah.
Unless it's a lot faster than the other one.
No, I think this one's quite a bit longer actually. Yep. Yeah. Have a good night, Broseph. So yeah, we are done with that for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed watching it as much as I did playing it. Beats, do you have any last words?
Yakuza goes boom. Y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video with a friend. And let's blow this channel up. What's playing Yakuza? That's crazy. Imagine if this channel blows up from Yakuza. That's wild.
I second that. Let's definitely do that.
Skirt.
All right.
You guys take care.